A good amount of hours more than usual, you know? If you guys have any music, I am turning up music all day today. So, you know, I rarely do this shit. It's not gonna show up in the VOD. At least I don't think so. Actually, it fucking might. I just realized I didn't set the volume. I didn't set what output gets shown in the VOD. Okay, audio track 2 gets shown in the VOD. Okay, let me go to advanced audio properties. I'm going to desktop. Oh shit, no, I messed that up. Yeah, no, I should have unchecked that. Damn, I really fucked up already. It's already gonna be muted. Hey, we could start stream. We could start stream, huh? Okay. Let's just go.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! What's up? Go kill! Go go! Go kill! Go go! Listen up! Here we go! I'm the streamer, going live, getting it done. I'm officially the candidate for having some fun, you know? You better calm down, Keo. Yeah, I talk about it all that party, and we're getting it started. Twitch chatters, you might give to me sometimes. Waiting on the stream will always be on. Because we got Keo in the house. Yeah, it's the party every week, baby. Keo, check it out. That's right, he's live right now. Shake it up and shake it up. Shake it all in real. Just a little bit. Got a new plan, new intro. Cause we got Keo in the house. Party! Keo in the house.
Such a good song. Anyways, how's it going? How's it going, guys? I have an obvious confession to make. I've been growing out this mustache, and I don't think I'm gonna shave anytime soon within the next month, because I learned something new. Apparently, according to my work regs, right? I don't. As long as it doesn't pass here, I can grow it out as much as I want. It doesn't have to be cut like here anymore, which is, it's supposed to be the lip line at one point, and I'm like, dude, that's stupid. That's stupid. I look like I shouldn't go to schools. For I don't know how I'm gonna go with that joke, but Nictori, now that you can hear me, let me bitch about my day, huh? It's basically been long ass hour days, and especially the last two, it's been like 2 back-to-back 12-hour days. And so we get to this day today, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a hammock into work, you know, so I could attach it to the back of the truck, because there's like a little attach points where I could do that. And so I do I talk about that, and it goes on to the next day, and some guy points out the obvious. He's just like, hey, Keo, you got a hammock? I was like, you could put it up in the only one spot that would be the only reason why you would bring a hammock. And I'm like, yep, that was the plan. That's cool. But anyways, long story short, just long work hour days. Brain is operating on fucking 2 Monster Energy drinks, so that's a lot of fun. And I don't think I should be doing that. Mods, you want to deal with that? That's cool. You guys, you don't get paid. You really don't get paid, but you do get to press the ban hammer, which is a lot of fun. Or we can all get money and invest in Doge, or not. Okay, Great Calzones doesn't want to invest in Doge. That is a fair assessment. That is fair. Hey, speaking of investments, by the way, you want to know one of the best things that have happened recently to me, as a little Keo would put it. I did my taxes. Right, and there's something that I forgot about last year when I did my state taxes for California. I still haven't. It was a bitch and a half, because adding Twitch as a personal, you know, expense with the 1099W, whatever, fuck, you know, adult stuff, right? I don't like it. But anyways, I did my state taxes last year, back in 2022, right? And for the longest time, I did not get that deposit. Every single time. So for the first couple months, April, May, June, I'm looking at it, and they're just like, yeah, it's in transit. It has been approved. I didn't fuck up. I did it accurately and right. And I'm like, okay, what am I missing here? And I forget about it, right? And then I'm just like, okay, maybe I did it wrong. Fuck it. I don't feel like going through all the work to get it. whatever. Fast forward a year, right? Fast forward a year, I do my taxes and I go through TurboTax. So I do that garbage and then it redirects me to Credit Karma. And I log into that website because I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I transit my money last year. Did a couple numbers, and there was you know that feeling where you hide like 20, like it could just be me. But as a kid, don't go to my house and start just undoing my paintings here. But at a period of time when I was younger, I would be putting like $20 behind like frames like that. And so future me, Keo, could be like, that's where I put my hidden stash if I need like $20, right? That's kind of what it felt like, because there was a good chunk of change that was sitting on the account that finally got deposited months after I stopped looking at it. So that was pretty fucking cool. Aren't you literally an employee? Or are you telling me blah, blah, blah doesn't know how to no. We still pay our taxes literally the same way that you guys do. Nothing really changes. We still get, our W-2, we input the numbers, and then for me, I got to put the Twitch stuff, which is more numbers, and I got to do the deductibles and blah, 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 words. And then usually I like to just, this is a joke. I like to slam my fingers at all the numbers and just put that so I could just create so much false news, that was a joke. Cool. We're on the same page here. Anyways, hi, how's it going? How's your what, Thursday night? I'm surprised I really did go live today. I thought I was gonna say, okay, I could just go live on Friday. It wasn't gonna be a big deal anyways, but like, dude, being hopped up on like 2 Monster Energy drinks, I'm good, but we're not doing anything too crazy. We're not doing anything like too like out there. We haven't really been doing anything too crazy recently, considering how my job has been taking a good amount of my life. But let's talk about some news though. Let's talk about the good things. Let's not talk about me bitching about work. Let's talk about the good things in life, like how no_OJ followed me and Succubus followed me offline. That's pretty cool. That's pretty pog. And second thing, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm gonna toot my own horn here. I know those names. Fuck yeah, dude. God, don't autoplay. Don't do that. Why does TikTok do that? Just, I know they want us to use the mobile app and everything. Hi, Slyfry. But lots of work. Anyways, toot it? Yeah. So as you guys know, I'm an editor for certain people, right? That video is probably my most, I like it when I see videos do well, when I edit videos for friends and acquaintances, blah, 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 blah. But it's so good to see one actually kick off, and then fast forward, it's sitting at cumulatively, I believe it's sitting at almost 600,000 views. And I'm like, that's so nice. That is so fucking nice. Because it shows me that the algorithm doesn't fucking make sense. Because one shoots off at almost 500k, still going. Then you got their TikTok, it's shooting at fucking 200k, and then we got fucking YouTube that's just like 500. And I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure that I'm trying, when I edit videos, dude, I want it to be of quality. And then sometimes I'm like, dude, did I do a bad job? Did I do something different? YouTube is bizarre. YouTube is awkward, dude, because then like it's all over the place. He's not wearing deodorant, boys. Yeah, I'll keep it a bug. I'll keep it a bug. Cosmic Blade. Also, Chunks Swampus, hello. I'm not wearing deodorant. I did shower though. Chat, you want to get your sniffers out? Does this make you feel better about yourself, or is this gross? Or this is normal, right? This is normal. I don't think it's gross. I think it's regular. I don't care who the fuck has armpit hair. Cosmic Blade has their sniffers out. What? ATG's hi. Hey, while I have you here, I have an idea that I want to steal from Johnson. You mind if I do that real quick? Hey, Johnson just got off stream. Hey, can we get a shout out for Johnson? His name's fucking Johnson, you idiots. He recently just did a trial stream. I was actually supposed to be on trial, but I decided not to show up on my court mandate date and say like, and just lie to him and be like, yeah, dude, I'm working all day. I can't be tried for something if I don't fucking show up. And so I had other people, you know, replace me in my stead. I don't know if I used that word right. Probably didn't. But I'm trying to go find my Google Slides. Hey guys, where do you find Google Slides? Is in Drive, right? Am I no, it's not. It's not. I don't see it. I'm there is a warrant out for your arrest. Just Google Slides. No, I'm familiar. I just don't see it. Is it something I can search? Can I just go to Google and just put Google Slides? Would they help me? I believe they would help me. They wouldn't leave me to fail. They would help me. God, they're good. All right, let me get some inspirational music, huh? Let's put Sins of the Father by fucking Metal Gear Solid. That's inspirational enough, right? Anyways. Chat. As you all may know, the Streamer Awards was recently shown over at QT Cinderella. Did an amazing job. Had a lot of fun with that. Had a lot of fun watching it. And some streamers weren't invited, you know, just no. What can I say? What can I say? No one knows who I am. No one knows who I am. I'm just the guy. I'm just the guy who plays children games way too competitively. I'm just the guy that goes on Scooty Puff Jr. and gets like first place on Mario Kart 3 times and dips. I'm the guy who fucking boots up Super Smash Brothers Ultimate and beats up 10-year-old little kids. You know? And I take pride in that. And I think it's about time that we shed some light on this cause. The Streamer Awards. What are we doing? Let me show you. Keo plays the hypothetical award for hidden gem. Now, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Keo? The hidden gem. The streamer who deserves recognition and averages 10 views, dude. I ain't shooting for 100. You fucking kidding me? You want me to work overtime? No, that's fucking stressful. I didn't even turn on streamer bot yet. You know I'm slacking. Why would I start doing that now? Let's shoot for 10. I'm good with 10. Let me show you why. Streamer with multiple OPs, dude. We got Keo in the house. We got Rap Keo. We got Keo times Snoop Dogg. We did a collab with Snoop Dogg, dude. We got anime collab Keo. We got weaves. We got subs. We got subs from Amigo gifting us tier 1 sub to Sly Fry. You ain't gonna get that much anywhere else. Reason number 2, I'm the game show streamer, dude. I'm one of the OG gamer streamers. We got game show. We've given Canadians, we've given people who are not Americans, we've given them citizenships, dude. We've done escape rooms. We've stolen ideas from Mr. Thimble and done Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which I wanted to revamp at one point in time. Oh no, active views is at 10. Some people got a dip. Yeah, do you want me to lose? Come on. I'm making up this award. I know it's not even official for them. They're not going to do 10. But don't mess this up for me. Hey guys, can I give you like streamer bot? No, we're just going to continue with the bet. No rewards yet. We'll do it afterwards. Number 2, editor extraordinaire. Do you see that graph? Do you see that graph? Look at that graph. Look at that. Look, if you're an average Andy editor, look at those numbers. Pitiful. You spit on it. But with Keo as your editor, let me show you what could happen. Woo! To the moon, baby. We proved that. We proved that. We are that guy. We are that guy, dude. This, you see this chat? This could be you. This could be you. Yes. Yes. Next reason, I'm an actual above average gamer, dude. Do you see that? Do you see me in first place? How they fucking mislabeled me as Logic Defender? Who the fuck is that guy? No. There was a typo. What really happened is I'm right here, baby. First place, baby, all day. In online, in IRL, and at a fucking Disneyland, California, playing fucking the Toy Story Mania game where you fucking pull it as if you're wanking your cock. With a score of 223,000. Let me know if you could go to Disneyland, California and beat that score, dude. You're not. You're not. I'm the guy who fucking went on google.com and searched up how to optimize points to realize I have to get all 8 aliens to show the bigger alien so I can get the 50,000 points, you know? Next reason, I like doing collabs. I Sorry, my dog, it's not because of this. My dog is yapping. Caroline, what's up? What's up? I'm mid presentation. I'm giving them a pitch. And you're being a bitch. You're a paid actress and you're doing a great job. Anyways, the dogs do be barking. Yeah. We're gonna ignore this slide. This one was supposed to be collaborators. We like to collab here. We like to get new friends. We like to just hang out and have a good time. And then nextly, we're the IRL streamer, baby. We did beach streams. We did snowboard streams. We did a Disney stream recently. We done hiking streams. We done etc. We've just hung out outside with dogs and showed childhood pictures. Who else does that, dude? Anyways, let me bring you up to the top. Keo Plays the award for hidden gem. Yeah, I put transitions in my fucking power slides. Who the fuck else does that? Anyways, how's it going? This one says Nirvana's Nevermind, but it's Super Mario 64. That's cool. Let's go for that, chat. Let's go for that chat. If you see the viewers go anything above 10, get the fuck out of here. Don't ruin this for me. 10 average. 10 average. It's got to be exact on the number. Amazing presentation. I'm in. Sharks, who's ready to take a bite out of that ass? Sly Fry, goodbye. Good. You're doing a good job here. You're doing a really good job here. Also, we're no. And for that, no. And for that reason, I'm out. I don't. Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna need you guys to just take shifts. Come in and come out. You guys just go on to Discord. !Discord. !Discord, and you guys can discuss your stream schedules on when you decide to appear in twitch.tv/KeoPlays, huh? Good segue. We got a stream schedule that doesn't fucking matter because I haven't been kind of accurate on that. You got 420k for a 69% stake. I don't think I made this any more clear for you, ATGs. You're not getting paid. You're not. You get paid in entertainment, questionably, maybe. Pay me, bitch. You can't be saying bitch, calzones, on International Women's Month. You know, it's kind of insensitive. It's a little problematic, honestly, and we do need to discuss that. We do need to discuss that post stream. Anyways, I'm trying to go find the thing that says where your streamer bot is, because your streamer bot is kind of hiding. Oh, I found it. I would love for you to expand on that. Expand on this dick. OBS says partially connected. Now it's fully connected. I believe we're good now. Okay, yeah. Only one way to test out to make sure this is working. Yes! Cat jam, dude. Anyways, what have I been up to? What have I been up to except for bitching about work? I I really don't think I've been much up to anything. Let me do it for you doesn't work. What? Really? Why? Borzoi visible, Borzoi hidden. Go to action commands, channel point rewards. Let me do it for you. Is do this. It's routed to an action. It should. It should really should. Ha! What happened? Sometimes technical issues, I would never, dude. Sometimes maybe the true channel point reward is for things to just not work and for you guys to just lose your points. My whole OBS reset yesterday, so yours might have too. That's dumb. That's dumb, and I don't agree with that because Popcat works. I don't know why Popcat's huge, but Popcat works. You're telling me that this doesn't work? I think that's what it's telling me. It doesn't work.
Yo, why do you keep breaking these?
I don't break these. I don't. I do my best. I submit it to the action and we test the actions and then things break. And I could blame no one but you guys, honestly.
Stop.
That works.
Get some help.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? We ain't perfect. What is custom video alert, by the way? Why is that it? No! No, that's not... Go back to me! Why is... Guy, no, this is... No! Why that? Why is it set to that? I fuck around with one thing and they said fuck you, you want tits. That's silent on purpose. That's planned. Everything else, not so much. Little odd, little bizarre. Guys, I need music. Can I get some music? Or else I'm playing Kingdom Hearts music until we get an answer here, because I don't got music. Not right now, actually. Nothing that I could pull out of my ass while I'm just kind of winging it. Bring that screen back. I don't want that screen to be back. You don't. That's the point. Some of the rewards just say no, I won't work. Like bitrate all of a sudden plays something different. Why? None of that should do that. That has no reason. But whatever. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what causes it or what doesn't cause it anymore. All right. Sometimes you just don't go live for a week and then the words say fuck you. I think this is Medusa's fault. Once in chat if you think this is Medusa's fault, because you know what I think it was? You know what I think it was? Is Medusa being like a little angry that we went almost 50-50 over at a date night show, right? Me and Medusa were fighting for Tuba's love, and then I think he's a little upset that we went this close on par with each other about who should be his beloved, and now he's taking it upon himself to show him that I'm trash, so he doesn't get so I don't get any more votes than he does. He doesn't want that close race. He wants it to be an obvious gap between me and him. We were almost kissing. We were so close. Yeah. That it do be like that. It do be like that. Anyways, what's the plan for today? Is let me reword that. I had two plans today. Plan A was gonna bring back Pokemon. I was gonna continue playing Pokemon Scarlet, and we're gonna keep on doing the whole bit where every sub I release any Pokemon, we just put it on a roulette and we spin. But guys, this is later at night. I'm on like 2 Monster Energy drinks, so I don't know when that that rush is gonna stop. So instead, we're gonna kind of keep it easy and probably do some Pokemon Unite and maybe Mario Kart. I haven't fully decided yet. I just wanted to just hop on live. It was like it was 8:50, 8:45, and I took a shower, and then it was 8:54, and then I'm like, I could go live in 6 minutes. I could put everything up, and that's exactly what I did. And now I'm live. Now I'm live. And then I'm like, I feel like wearing like actual clothes, or am I gonna go tank top to just flex on Medusa? And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, but not for Medusa, for fucking Great Calzones when I fucking beat his ass. It's not showing, but Photoshop will help. Maybe. Is he threatened yet? I think he's threatened. He's not talking. That means he's really threatened. Wait, it's not bait. It's really not. This is a thing that I'm actually kind of serious about. If you get 400, you will fight. That is the plan. That is an actual plan. I will fly out to New York just to fight him. And we'll figure out the details when we get to the actual thing. Because I don't think he thinks, I don't know how serious he is, but I'm serious. I'm serious. If there's anything you need to know about me, right, is when you guys say something like, hey, let's go do this, I'm 100% on board. Not, hey, let's go do this. I was just kind of kidding. This is kind of a hypothetical, right? I've had work buddies before that's just like, yo, let's go out to this place. Let's go ahead and do like a little like wine tasting, dude, over at this city over here, man. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds perfect. And we get to that date and we're just like, nah, never mind. I don't got time for that. And I'm like, why are you teasing me then? Let's do it. Q is 1000% down to do almost anything. That is absolutely true. You know how I got on the fucking cruise, how that story started? It was, I talked about it on stream. And then I got a DM. And he's just like, are you serious about this? And I'm like, yes. I'm 100% on board. And he's like, all right, cool. Beep, 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 beep. Set sail. You know? That's how I do things. Everything that I've done in the last 2-3 years of my life, completely improvised. Discord. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. Hello, Kio's mortuary. You stab him, I bag him.
Wow, it's really cool. Did you put the boobs up on the screen to like distract me?
Did it work?
I mean, shit. Can it can be like a VTuber thing? Oh yeah, there we go.
It does it every single time. It's set to the right things and yet it gives the wrong answer. But some people would like to say I gave them 2 right answers.
Damn, can you keep that up? That's kind of working for me.
Is it okay? Let's talk about what you want to talk about. How's it going? Is Lenny still there? Can I say hi to Lenny?
Sure. Say hi. Oh God, the Timo stole it.
The what?
My mic almost knocked the TV over. Don't ask. Anyway, did you hear?
What's up?
I let her out of the basement, so I let her say hi to you. Now I'm gonna put her back in the basement.
Great. Okay. Is she fighting back? It
sounds
like she's fighting back.
She's very small.
And how tall is Lenny?
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5". So you're about the same height?
You responded too fast. I don't think she's that tall. I think she's taller, honestly.
She's 5'5".
Is she really? Lenny, can you vouch?
Hold on. Verify that you're 5'5". Hey. Did you hear?
Yeah, I heard it. Okay, yeah, no, okay. That's all I need to hear.
Is there a picture of you standing next to her? Well, we have plenty of video evidence.
We have not met in person.
Anyway, Keo, do you understand how large I am? I don't care how quick and nimble you think you are. Mm-hmm. I'll pick you up like a toddler and throw you over my shoulder and
try.
You're done, bud. Dude.
I don't think
come on.
you understood my Hakan reference in Street Fighter 4. That I'm
Hassan.
gonna be Hakan, not Hassan, not the streamer. Is I'm gonna be fully lubed up. Therefore, when you try to pick me up, I can just squeeze myself like a little ferret, dude. It's gonna be like, just like, I'm boneless, dude.
Like a boneless chicken?
You're making it sound bad. No. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be a slippery little snake, dude. I'm gonna be like the
little
jar
boy.
of soap you're trying to pick up when you fucking drop it on in the shower, and then every single time you pick it up, just, you know, you're struggling.
When did okay? This just sounds like a dream you had. Why are you going to be looped up? What's going on?
You want to know what's crazy is I'm having a lot of streamer dreams recently, and it's weird to say how big of a part you guys are in my life more than you guys used to be. Because at first I'm like, yeah, I dream about the people IRL, right? The people I've met, and now it's extending a little bit more. My mind's getting a little too creative. I had a dream about fucking Scooty Puff Jr. maybe yesterday. I don't know what the fuck it was about. I used to do a dream journal, but I fucking forgot all about it.
Yeah, what do you dream about me?
Did you ever have a calzones dream? I've had dreams about many people that I met. So I've
That's a yes. We're both buck naked. Is this?
No.
Are we just playing out your dream? You said you're going to be lubed up. Are you expecting me to be lubed up as well, or are you the only lubed up person?
I am the only lubed up person in this scenario.
Well, that seems
you can't copy my fighting style. Crouching Tiger, hidden Kyo. We go for the kneecaps.
No, we're gonna we're gonna get a big party's over. Can we get what's happening now? I'm confused.
I just wanted to ask you, did you ever have a Slife Ride dream?
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so quick. What did you dream about?
I don't know.
All right.
So you just know that we've been there? You don't know what happened?
Yes. So I have a dream journal now so I can remember the dreams. Not of the last month. But I could give a simple yes or no to most people in chat if I had a dream about them. Do I know what it was about? No.
Okay.
I don't think I've had a calzones dream yet, to be honest. Maybe I have, but I don't recall in recent memory.
Next time you have a streamer dream, you got to flip out that dream journal.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write it down.
Pop that sucker out.
It's just I don't do that sometimes because you wake up sometimes you're like, this feels a little too personal. I was just like, what the fuck was this dream supposed to be about? Why did I get a Snapchat just now? Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and view the picture. Oh, I just got a Snapchat. Just said, "What's up, nerd?" I'm just gonna go ahead and send a picture of my Twitch. That's how I self promo these days. Actually, it works like a dick pic. I don't. I have never sent a dick pic. All of my pics that I've sent maybe one naked picture of myself. I don't know if I've told this on stream.
And I appreciated it, Q.
So I sent it to Calzones, but I kept it highly, highly artistic. Not with a U, with an R. And so
Calzone?
It was very classy.
Yeah, because I needed to run it by Calzones to make sure I could send it to this girl I was dating at the time, right? And so I've never sent a dick pic in my life before. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do it? And so back at one point in my day, I decided, okay, I got to compare it to some kind of size that would make sense. So I stripped down to nothing, and then I got my camera lens out, and then I fucking, zoom. I had my mobile phone. I propped it somewhere on my bed. I put a timer 10 seconds on, and I put the camera lens right above my pee-pee. And so it gives
had a whole production for it.
It hides the pee-pee, and so it leaves it up to mystery. Right? It's like dripping a towel over your thigh, and you're just like, yeah, you don't get to see it. It's the allure maybe of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reply was to that once I sent it. But it wasn't negative because we still talked.
Oh, okay,
so,
yay!
Yeah. But bear pee, I don't think I've I don't think I've ever sent. I don't think I've ever sent one yet.
I don't believe you, Q. You show grandma your camera roll. You go, don't swipe, because if they do, it's just pictures of raw cock. You know.
I don't.
Don't say raw
recall.
cock.
I've done many things. I've shared many things on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I've admitted to many things. I've admitted to a colonoscopy. I've admitted to at least like a couple doctors seeing my ass by now. I've admitted to the fucking.
Hey.
I talked about bleeding buttholes last week. So I'm pretty sure I would have admitted to a dick pic by now. I wouldn't be embarrassed about that. I would have been like, yeah, this happened. I got
How's your butthole
blocked,
doing?
and I'm not allowed to be within 50 feet of her.
Oh,
But that hasn't happened.
that's true. You are painfully honest.
Yeah. Well, because most of the time it's like truth or drink, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to drink. So I'm like, I guess it's just easier.
I guess I just tell.
I'm only down like one beer right now. I'm just like, I'm good. I'm vibing. So that's fine.
Let's get down to business. Slyfry, who do you think would win? Me and Kyo. No lube. No, you know.
I don't know, man. I think that he expressed his desire to be, you know, that's part of his brand. He's got to be lubed up, all right? He's a slippery little boy, all right?
I think
Slippery little boy.
I'm pretty sure I can still take you on raw, unlubed.
I mean,
here's the thing. You know this fact about me is I'm ridiculously competitive about anything. Right?
I mean, you are Keo_plays. A lot of things that I watch you play, I'm like, okay, like I'm just gonna bet on Keo because I know he's got this. And
he definitely can't be just pick up chess in a week. Nope, pick that up. He can't just pick up a new game and just learn how to optimize strats. Right? Did that. So what's stopping me from boxing to be the same exact mindset here? All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at a WikiHow video on how to beat up someone taller and bigger than you. But I'm gonna go off of that.
It is the Great Calzone, so I don't know. You could be a.
Yeah,
okay,
you could probably beat me up in what, a fucking eating competition here? How many pizza slices I can stomach down? How many fucking?
It's been really good. It's been really good, guys.
I'm gonna go comfort. I'm gonna go. Comfort.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. He's strutting. What can I say? All I'm saying is I'm in the streamer room and he's at his next pizzeria.
Listen here, bitch. Okay. Do you know how fucking large I am? I'm large and in charge. They call me Marge because I'm so large and in charge.
Keep running, please.
Okay. Okay. I'll try.
Keo, don't all caps me. It's very embarrassing.
Listen, if you fly out to New York and we plan this, I swear to God, I will dedicate every idle moment of my time to working out and making sure that I'm the peak body for when you get here. We will fight. We'll find a local gym or something, and we'll get like a boxing ring, and we're gonna do it. I'm not joking.
I'm saying we go the full 9 yards. We do the fucking pre-interview show. That's gonna be pre-recorded, and it's gonna be just us smack talking each other. And then I'll personally have someone else edit the clips, so I'm not biased when it comes to me editing the videos. And I am fully down to make this an actual thing. That's why I'm not kidding. That's why we're on a call together. We got to do the build up. Then I got to add you on fucking Twitter or something. And I got to start doing propaganda tweets. I got to get my advertisers on board here. AKA chat.
Okay.
They're just going to retweet it. That's their only job, maybe. A lot of people don't.
We just got a signal boost. It's going to be great, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen, I've got a lot of range. I know what I've been in this body for my entire life. I know how to throw.
What's your arm length?
My weight around. I don't know, actually.
My arm length. I've been to a zoo before, and you could like spread out your arms, right? You could spread out your whoa. Go to me. You could spread your arms like this, and then you could see this what bird you closely resemble in terms of arm length. And I'm sitting like 71, 72 inches, dude.
I don't know if I have a tape measure in here.
No,
Isn't your arm length supposed to be your height?
look, just use the little 4-inch ruler you use for personal reasons, and just multiply that.
I don't need one that big.
You're right. I was just trying to, I was trying to hype you up just a little bit.
Should I actually give you my arm span if I had one here? But I mean, I guarantee I have more arm length than you, so more reach.
Everyone is around height, but you can be longer. Yeah, no. My arm length is inches higher than my height. And then I have small torso, so him getting body shots, he's going to have a smaller target. And I have longer legs. We're not kicking, but that means we should be around the same level as distance. I could spread my legs apart, and so I could be very mobile around the octagon. No, sorry, around the box. Have you ever fought in a boxing ring before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good, because I'm pretty sure the safer option is for us to have, protective equipment on us, and maybe like one of them like sumo pads, the ones that gymnasts use, because like an actual like boxing ring, it's weirdly bouncy, and
I've heard, yeah.
it has a weird feel to it. And this is more for safety reasons for you. I don't want to see your moneymaker, your face, get beat up.
Okay, that's fair.
Especially like if you become a Denmarkian and they take your passport photo, it's gonna be very embarrassing for them to see a black eye. I don't want that for you.
To see a what?
A black eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because every single time there's gonna be someone like looking at your photo when you're getting your ID scan, and they're gonna be looking for the 101 Dalmatians over here, and then it's just gonna be you. After you healed up, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're very confident. I'll give you that, Q.
Look, confidence gets me pretty far in life. If I don't show weakness in my eyes, they're just gonna be like, "Yo, I think he could actually fight," and he's putting like he's not showing his full strength right now. Every single time he's flexed on screen, I don't think he's fully flexing yet.
Are we talking? I mean, I don't know. I've seen. I think I know you pretty well, Keo. I've seen you flex. I've seen how
you see me
surprisingly tiny.
Have you seen me torque on a wall before? I don't think I've done that on stream. We're not going to do that now.
I don't know if you've ever done that.
It's because I got
5 subs.
I got paintings on the wall, and I don't want them to fall down.
Keo is only at 10% power every stream.
Yes.
You know what?
Actually.
I wouldn't doubt it. Okay.
Because how I would explain my days is I like to reserve my strength, and I only use it when I have to. Right? I'm not gonna use like 90% of my energy, because like what if all of a sudden there's a zombie apocalypse, dude, and now I gotta fucking do a 100-meter dash, and I don't have that full strength to fucking unlock that. And then you could be like, well, that's your fight or flight, dude. That's when the secret energy comes out. I'm like, no, but then you get tired from that. I'm using raw strength before I even gotta tap into that.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just picturing you twerking on the wall.
How much to train Lincoln to pee on Keo? That's so rude. How would you do that, Calzones? How would you train your dog to do that?
You'd have to be very patient. You'd have to let him try to pee on you like often, and then he'd probably learn it after a while. A lot of carrots being fed there to make that work, but we can make it work.
I don't want to be peed on by your dog.
By me? What? Sorry.
Not one part of me desires to be peed on by a dog.
By a dog, though. Just a dog? I love it.
I mean, when you get stung by a jellyfish.
Right. Oh no, there's a lot of jellyfish here, just so you know. I don't know if you knew that about.
Are there in the state of New York?
Yeah, in the middle of the state. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They just come out of nowhere.
Right.
And sometimes you don't even feel them.
Right.
It's crazy.
You ever been stung by a jellyfish? My sister has. We didn't have to use that. We had aloe vera for comment's sake. Yeah. That works more efficiently than piss.
That's good.
I'm not. I didn't even learn about the whole pee thing until like Nickelodeon, probably Hannah Montana on Disney Channel. I don't know who the other girl was though. It was like some chick in like brunette hair, and they made the show really confusing by showing like two different people and making me care about it. I didn't get that, but yeah.
They pissing each other? What?
No. One of the characters got stung by a jellyfish, and they're just like, I gotta pee on it, and it was a Disney Channel, and I'm like, yo, Disney kind of be on some shit sometimes.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Was that
kids
that
shows?
that
You were more unhinged back then.
was that like the Dan? Was not Dan Harmon?
No,
What's his
no.
name?
I don't know. I've never cared about directors till I've grown up. I'm
The one guy's like the
trying to
feet
become
guy.
more of a cinephile recently.
Dan Schneider. Thank you.
Yeah.
Leonardo. He's
Yeah.
the foot guy.
Yeah, dude.
That's why there's all those like.
With Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, they're just like, yo, let's just get another shot of Margot Robbie watching her movie. You're like, all right, how are we gonna do that? And you're like, she's gonna be propped up on the chairs, showing her feet. That's the angle that we want. And she's gonna be enjoying the fuck out of that movie. And then I was just like, how many opportunities can fucking Quentin Tortellini get away with this, where he just keeps flashing her fucking grippers?
God damn.
And you want to know what? You want to know what? I'm an honest man. That's why I say I could beat you in a fight. I kind of get the feet people. I kind of understand them. I'm not like, it's not like the soul thing that I'm attracted to, right? It's just
soul. I got him.
Okay.
I saw what you did there.
I'm just like, if you got nice feet, that's attractive to me. But like, it's attractive in a way where I'm like, I don't want you to have like crazy ingrown toenails where it looks like it's hurting because you just forgot to cut them in a while. That kind of thing. Like, I don't want to be like, I haven't washed my feet in like, weeks. It's just clean feet. Clean feet. I find that appealing.
Damn, Keo.
Yeah.
Maybe you and I
Calzone's
aren't
comment,
that different.
Would you not agree with that statement?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Nah. All I'm saying is I've seen you lift up your feet on cam a good amount of times, and sometimes there's a little dirt on the floor, and I'm like, okay, I think I would find it more attractive if it were cleaner soles. Like, imagine like a green screen suit. You lift up you see your grippers, and there's no dirt.
But what if there's a little, like, what if it had just a little bit of
I would prefer less dirt. Little what? Was
a little bit of tang on it, just a little bit of
tang? We're not seasoning your foot here.
little spice on it, a little bit of maybe Parmesan cheese isn't the best term.
No,
for this, but
no.
little little salt, little pepper.
The last thing
tang,
thing I would ever want to hear someone say is like, yeah, my foot guy has a little tang on it. Just
damn, how'd this conversation get to foot tang? Okay, we're here to talk about how I'm gonna punch you in the fucking jaw, and I'm gonna send you back to California, a broken man.
A broken man?
broken mentally and broken physically.
Hey, worst case scenarios, I get like priority seating on like fucking Disneyland rides if I get injured. I see this as a win-win.
That's true. What I would do though, I would pre-purchase a wheelchair and send it here and just get it sent to my house just in case.
A what chair?
A wheel. What do you mean what chair?
I heard
wheelchair.
Yeah, sorry. My again, working long days. I heard 8 chair. That this is completely irrelevant, and I'm like, that didn't make sense. 8, not ape. 8. And I'm like, why did he say that? That didn't make sense. But that's just me. Bro, I hate having expensive rubber sandals because the rubber squeaks when the floor is clean. And when the floor is deadly, it's dead silent. When the floor is dirty. I'm wearing rubber are these shoes rubber? I'm not. This is not a bait for me to show my grippers, but like.
Oh.
You said,
get your screenshots ready, chat.
It's squeaky when it's clean. Look, this I used outside. I was cutting my grass, so it's not the cleanest. You want clean grippers, chat? You
Where's my print screen key? Hold on.
Yeah, have fun with this. Yep, almost there. Clean feet. Attractive, right, chat? I found it attractive. Not me, but like hypothetically, if someone were to look at my grippers, they would be like, those are attractive feet. Maybe. You have carpet. Yeah, no, Did you also see how I lifted my whole body on the chair with ease? This isn't supposed to be a foot off. Just gonna
put him back.
Oh, I think I forgot to unsub.
I'm uncomfortable.
Akahito, thank you very much. And he's gone. Akahito, thank you for the 2 months and thank you for the amaranth. I do love that one very much. So that's how I convince people who subscribe for the first month to subscribe for the second month, just for that audio clip, and it works. I think, at least I feel like it works. Because it makes me happy, and if it makes me happy, I assume it makes most other people happy. That's kind of my logic here. Super guy, hi. Anyways, now that more people are here, I went over this. I went over this once. We can go over this again. This is how we get this ingrained in their minds. They ain't gonna forget this, but we're gonna do this in a faster way. We're gonna do this in a faster way here. Let me search here. Blah, 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 blah. The most pristine grippers. Exactly. Anyways, why did we switch music? It's because the Streamer Awards have happened recently. For those entering, I'm going to give the 1 minute version. Keo Place Award for Hidden Gem Award. What the fuck is that? That's the streamer who deserves recognition and averages 10 viewers. Anything above that, get the fuck out. Reason number 1, streamer with multiple OPs. We got Q in the house. We got Rap Q. We got Q X Snoop Dogg. We got Anime Q, dude.
I just needed background
We're the
noise
gamer
while we
streamer.
look for an input
This is... You'll find it one day. We did Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We done escape rooms. We've done streams that didn't make fucking sense, but we made it as a stream show. We fucking had a Plinko board that I had to fucking give back because I stole it from a workplace. So we don't have that anymore, and I kind of wish we did. Reason number 3, editor extraordinaire, dude. And I said, how is that gonna look like for you guys? It's gonna look a little something like this. Woo! To the moon, baby! To the moon! That's hidden gem material, dude. Reason number 4, actual above average gamer, dude. First place, fucking Toy Story Mania high scores. IRL gaming, online gaming, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna fucking kick their asses, dude. Reason number 4, I'm a good fucking collaborator, dude. We're collaborating. Don't read into those words. We collab out here. We have a good time hanging out with people. We have a good ass time. We have a great time, dude. We have amazing times just hanging out with acquaintances and friends alike. Reason number 5, IRL streamer, dude. Beach IRL, snowboard streams, Disney streams, hiking streams, etc. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. So vote Keo for Hidden Gem Award! Thank you. Thank you for hearing my presentation. By the way, more people need to realize this. In PowerPoints, I've learned that you could actually make them more dynamic with the transitions. Instead of like basic transitions, you could kind of customize it. So if I were to use PowerPoint in a more optimal way, you could go kind of crazy with it. And I think that's pretty cool. There's a point when I was younger, I took they had this in middle school. Very irrelevant. The music could stop now. How do I explain the story? Better music. is there was a video game creation course I could take in middle school. So I did that. And one of the original things that we learned was creating a video game through PowerPoint by using hyperlinks. And so it was like the choose your own adventure type games. And I think I did one in relationship to SpongeBob. And I'm just like, you're in Plankton's, you're in the chum bucket. You see a bucket to the left and a strange ominous voice, or at the same time, you hear a strange ominous voice to the right and blah, 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 blah. Where do you want to go? And then you could click hyperlink 1 or hyperlink 2. That jumps it to slide 8 for option 1 or slide 7 for option number 2. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. We did Jeopardy and Pee-Pee. What? I mean, I guess, yeah, Jeopardy would work the same exact way now that I think about it. Treat. What? PowerPoint. Oh! Yeah, that thing. PowerPoint is PP these days. That is also a thing that I knew. I was just testing you guys for that reason. 2 12-hour shifts. You know, you just keep saying it because I say things a lot if it bothers me, you know? Or if I'm proud of it. It goes both ways. You're doing great. I hope I am sometimes. You know, no, that's irrelevant. I was gonna be like, I was looking at my hair. This is how you can tell how my mind's all over the place, and I'll explain that in a second. But like, I was looking at my hair, and I'm like, dude, I lost my hat. I wear a hat to work because, you know, it blocks the sun. I don't know, and I think I left it in a building, and I'm not gonna be able to get it till like Monday or so. And so now I gotta wear a beanie, but then it messes up my hair. And then now I'm looking at it and I'm just like, damn, it looks a little frizzy today. But what the fuck did I want to talk about? Oh, shit. Okay, so here's what we got planned in the future. Is in late March. I don't know if they gave exact date, but I will be in Universal Studios. I just bought my ticket, and I should be hanging out with some cool streamer friends that you guys may know. Duty Beard, ICN, Medusa da Sedusa. Who else? Young Dewey, if I could convince him to go on a roller coaster with me, I'm not gonna convince that man. I'm not gonna convince that man to save my life to go on a roller coaster with him. I've given him like heart. I've made his heart race, not through a way of like affection, but through a way of fear. we're at an ice cream shop, right? It was me, Stephanie, and it was Butch and Dewey. They got to meet Stephanie for the first time. And I'm talking to Butch. I'm just like, yo, we need to go to a theme park one day. Wouldn't that be cool? And then I'm showing Dewey. I'm just like, yo, look at these roller coasters, dude. This is not that bad. It's Universal Studios. Most of the rides are kind of simulated, right? And so I show him and he's like, no, absolutely not. I'm like, you're gonna be secure. They've gone through so many people. And how many people are injured? How many people leave the ride and are just like, I'm hurt? Is it bad to peer pressure someone? If I know they're gonna be okay, I haven't really decided on that. I'm gonna say yes, they will be fine. Yes, you ride that roller coaster with a Jurassic World Universal Studios ride drop. You ride that little ride with a tiny little 84-foot drop, dude. You'll be fine. I promise you. And you have a great time. I've definitely done riding them. Humans built them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude's gonna choke you and you're gonna deserve it. You want to know who did? I didn't get choked, but I rode this free fall ride. It was called Guardians of the Galaxy, somewhere in Disneyland, California. It was like Prison Break. I don't really know, but there's this one girl right next to me because I spent the first day of Disneyland right by myself. I streamed it, and then I said I was gonna ride this Guardians of the Galaxy little free fall ride afterwards. So I did that, and so I get on the ride. I'm sitting second row to the right. And so it was some dude, me, some chick, and some dude fourth seat. And so the second the fucking ride starts, right, we buckle ourselves in with a seatbelt. This girl fucking dead arm, like fucking grabs the shit out of my arm and did not let go the whole fucking ride. So like I'm like, I see the fourth guy, right, and I'm just like, I'm just like, he's just like, it's fine, she's not gonna let go, man. And I'm like, okay, because I usually like to have my hands up, you know, when we're free falling, because I think it's fun to raise your hands during rides. And the fucking death grip that I had from her, it was locked. Cue the Wizard of Oz. No, not exactly. I'm pretty sure I still have this photo. I'm gonna go on my Disneyland app just to find it for you guys. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny because I'm like, that has never happened before. It was a good time. For me, improvising a whole day to myself in Disney, and I've never done anything like that before, it was a really good time. I had a lot of fun. I do have the photo. All right, let me go ahead and zoom in here. So that's how they went. So you got this dude, you got me. Oh, my hand, what? No, my hand wasn't able to go up. You see how one hand is open and one hand here? This hand's fucking locked, dude. That's not going fucking anywhere. You see that fucking cross arm? That shit was fucking dead bolted onto me, dude. And then you got the friend all over on fourth, just as scared. But yeah, that ride was pretty fun. It's called Mission Breakout. Yeah. And then here's for TMR, I don't know, put this on the website. Here's your photo opportunity. Does this work for you? Oh shit, it's really showing the scratches on my phone through my screen protector. That's the photo right here on the ride. That's something. Oh, what is it? Oh, celebrate her story. What is this, International Women's Month? Odd. Okay, odd. Why would we talk about that? Oh, herstory as a playoff of history. That just clicked in. That could have been bad. I don't have no fear when it comes to me sharing my camera roll. Most times. Now, if you're gonna be like, hey Keo, can I see your phone and like I'm on a cruise? No. That may or may not have had like screen recorded porn because we had like 80 minutes of fucking data to share. Or not to share. I had all 80 minutes, but you know. Actually, no, not even 80. It was 60 minutes. It was 60 minutes. And I was spreading those minutes thin. The second I landed in Mexico, dude, you know, you're just scrolling, you're just like, all right, I gotta make the most out of this time and just get as much as you have. Like I made 60 minutes work, which is big coming from someone who got very addicted to, you know, social media. Not addicted, but more so more involved in social media, aka live streaming and all that. And like if you were to turn off your phone, right? If you were to turn off your phone right now and just go disappear for 3 weeks and you just do your own thing, you would come back to Twitch and be like, what the fuck happened here? Why the fuck is Moist Critical like fucking pulling out a fucking assault rifle out of his desk and teaching someone what a fucking mag is? And you're like, what the fuck? What did I miss? Where's the beef? Where's the beef, dude? It's crazy. Yeah. Lots of things happen. Dog is smelling for a place to poop. Did you walk her? Yes, I did let her outside. She's good right now. She gets very antsy whenever I look at her because she thinks something's gonna happen. And so, you know what I do is I bait her with money. Hi, Carol. You want a treat? Yeah, you probably do. Hi. Sit. Sit. Show you know more than Pochita. I know you don't. Sit. Sit. No, that was a spin. Sit. Sit. Caroline, come here. Sit. Up. Sit. Good sit. Good baby. All right, bye. And look how happy she is. My favorite thing is that she's the only dog that I have that she likes spinning. When she gets excited, she spins. But she doesn't know the command spin. She just knows that every single time I call her name, just... I'm trying to associate spin to that word, but it's not... I'm not the best dog trainer. In Nintendogs, right? In Nintendogs, there were 3 games. There was the frisbee game. There was the one where you had a fishing reel and it was like an obstacle course and you just kind of did this with a stylus to fucking use like little like fishing rod for them to like run towards it. And then there was one where you got to teach them commands and all you had to do was go to your DS and you're just like, sit down, lie down, paw, and like I'm like 13 at the time, right? And so I'm going through lots of puberties, you know? And so as I'm playing the game, right, I'm going through that period of time in my life. And so whenever I'm trying to say a word, the dog doesn't recognize my voice anymore. And so that became the stupidest game that I couldn't play. I could play the disc one because all I had to do was fling my stylus. I could play the fucking the speed racer one where all I had got to do was rotate my stylus in a circle because it was just me. All I had to do was do this and I won like $10,000 in the video game. But with the obedience game, with fucking telling them how to do tricks, it just did not work. It did not work. I'd be like, all right, lightning, set, lie down. Or it would just be like, I had a very, you know, like most other people, my voice was light as fuck, dude. Like, if you were to hear my voice from back then, it's dropped a good amount. My voice is like here, if this is the low part, and back then it was like right around here, just very high pitch. All our voices get deeper as we age. Yeah. But mine didn't happen until like freshman year, so it kind of just sprung on me out of nowhere, and it just got the voice that I have now. I didn't expect my voice to go this deep when I hit it, you know? It just kind of happened overnight, and I was like, what the fuck? Is this my voice now? And you just kind of get used to it over time. You're like, I think I lost my voice, and then it's just like, no, that's your new voice. That's how I reacted to it, at least. Like, everyone that saw me in, like, freshman year of high school, they were just like, yo, what the fuck happened? I'm like, I don't know. I thought I lost my voice and I'm getting scared. And then I try to do something new in high school where I'm like, what if I style my hair up like this, where it goes up in the center like this? Is that cool these days? And then I'm looking at the photos back then and it looks fucking stupid. And I'm like, why did I fucking do that? I should just stick to the haircut that I've been running with present time now, which is I just like it short here and just enough to play with on the top, you know? I like when people brush my head. Feels nice. Not even the CIA could get that info out of me. Yeah, but here's the thing. I just fucking... I say any part of my life. When you're streaming, things just fucking blab out of your mouth and you just kind of go with it. And you're just like, okay. They know this about me now, but, you know, I don't fucking care. Gonna be real sad when my hair is gone. I think... I don't know how the whole genetics things go. It's just like you look at your dad's grandpa, maybe, and see if they have hair to see if how hair loss grows in the family or depletes in most other cases. And I'm looking at my grandpa's hair and I'm like, dude had hair when he was 90. I think I'll be fine. It might thin, but I don't recall any of my like grandpas being bald, to my memory at least. They had a little bit of hair. Oh, if it keeps going at this rate, I'm gonna be bald at 35. Oh, well, damn. You know what I'm gonna do? This is my thing. This is personally gonna be a Keo thing. is if I got older and I'm just going bald, I'm gonna be the grandpa that's just gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna try fucking stupid ass wigs. I'm gonna have a ball with this one, dude. I'm just gonna go to a cosplay shop and be like, yeah, give me that blue protagonist hair. Let me walk around with that and just live it up. Just like, I'm just gonna be the dude in his 50s with just colorful hair, and I'm down for that idea. I'm just gonna be all happy and giddy. I'm just like, yeah, this might look stupid, but fuck it. Who's gonna judge me? Who's gonna judge me? I've done worser things when I was a kid, and that's what I'm gonna say. I've probably done worse. Me wearing wigs at 50, probably not the worst thing I've done. And I'm pretty sure between the ages of 26 now till when I turn 50, I'm gonna do a lot of fucking shit that I'm gonna be like, that's way worse than the shit I've done already. Young Dewey, hi. Hey, Young Dewey, let's ride a roller coaster together, huh? Let's go to Universal Studios. We're gonna go on the rides that are just simulators. They're not actual roller coasters. It just feels like a roller coaster, but you're stationary. It just kind of does all the rotating stuff. No. It's not a roller coaster. It's the simulation of a roller coaster, Young Dewey. So this ride, it's the Simpsons ride, and you sit on a platform, and it plays a video of a roller coaster, but you're not actually riding the roller coaster. It's just supposed to simulate the idea of what it could be like. That is just as terrifying. Okay. Well, I tried. Do not listen to his lies, Dewey. I'm not. You know what would be me being a bad friend? Would be me going to Dewey and be like, yo, it's gonna be fine. The ride is like this. It's very calm. It's very nice. You like It's a Small World, right? It's a simple ride, very smooth. And then all of a sudden, the fucking it starts stationary, and the fucking walls come apart. The fucking walls traverse, and all of a sudden they see a track straight forward, and I'm like, yeah, now it's a roller coaster. That'd be crazy. And then Dewey has all the power to just freak out then. But you know, there's no smoother, fun roller coaster. They are all terrifying. That's lies. That's you gaslighting Dewey to believe his fears. Dewey, it's not bad. As a roller coaster connoisseur, dude, it's not bad. I am 100% on Dewey's side here. Are you not a roller coaster fiend as well, amigo? Are you just not for it? I don't think TK's for it either. But yeah, I'm just very passionate about roller coasters. I used to be fearful of certain rides, and I just kind of go on things, and it's just like I just do the next thing that scares me, and then it's just, you know, it's fun. You're biased here. You're semi. Yeah, I'm a semi truck. I've seen you do things that I would never do. Okay, Nate, I'm a safe individual. I'm going on my folder right now. I'm a safe individual, dude. Everything I've done, safe. No problems whatsoever. Do I even have any recent clips to show of my sane life? Vacation VOD? I do. Look. Let's do this. Let's do this. I need you to say yes or no. Is this insane for me to do?
So just right here, and I'm just gonna be sitting down, and I'm just gonna act like I fell.
Wait, let me make sure I don't get the other part of the edge.
Yeah.
It's a nice view.
Yeah.
Be careful, be careful, be careful!
That's safe. Because I knew I would be fine.
Look.
I'm gonna let you look at it. We might have to do it again because he was kind of right there, and if people looking, like,
because there was a rock right below me. I just had to make sure that that rock wasn't slippery, that I checked beforehand. Safe. Well, no, because I also never been to the Grand Canyon. That's not the Grand Canyon. That's somewhere in Utah, dude. All right. Let's keep playing with this exercise. Let me go to another point in my life where I was being extremely safe. That doesn't look safe. That doesn't look safe. No, dude, I couldn't get Dua on my side if I showed him that video. Aside from the point, that is my point. You will be fine. I can guarantee you 98% that you'll be fine on any ride that you go on. And that's pretty high numbers. I like those odds. Those are better odds than most odds, if I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good. One's in chat if that's pretty good. Anyways, are we gonna be playing video games sometime soon? Yeah, probably. But who's verifying other things on his phone to make sure he made sure he talked about anything that he was gonna talk about on stream? I am. I'm doing that right now. Let's see. Talked about that. I really did catch up. Good on me. Let's play some video games then, huh? I'm here to play some Pokemon Unite. And also, I don't have a song requests thing. Is that something I could just put on Nightbot and it would just go to town on it? That's an actual question. Because I saw that you could do song requests. Auto DJ? Ooh, that's cool. Enable. Whoa, I can. Wait, there's been a playlist? Why is there a playlist? Clear the queue. Have people actually been using the song requests? The song request song. How do I do a song request? Command, custom, default. Songs provides users in the chat with the ability to request songs. That is now enabled. So you do exclamation mark songs. Ooh, fun. Haven't messed with this in a bit. Okay, now what? How do you guys? What happens now? Huh. That doesn't help you guys at all. What? Wow, cool. Yeah. Has anyone ever done this? It's just like, hey, add a song, have fun. This is what it's playing right now. Oh, and then you can link a YouTube video. Oh, do exclamation mark SR and then do the YouTube link. Try that. And then it's not going to show up on the VOD because I made sure to disable that. So it should work. Maybe. This is just Monster Cat music, isn't it? No, it's not. Rem SSB. Oh, it is Monster Cat, actually. I just got here, but glad I could be helpful. Yeah. Here, let me fuck around with it. That's pretty cool. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's get some Pokemon Unite in. A game that I kind of wanted to bitch about on YouTube, but I've never made a YouTube video about me just talking about a game that I love and hate at the same time, you know? Because here's the problem about Pokemon Unite is I'm good, my teammates suck, and no, that's not a based opinion. This is me trying my best, and for them to just do all the possible wrong answers possible. And I'm like, how can I convince you to just work as a team? And they're like, no, we're not doing that. What's working as a team? What's that? I'm just gonna go ahead and go into enemy territory and die. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to surrender at least 5-8 times, or the max times that you can, because I'm not doing well. Not me as in Kyo, as in me as in the players. They're like, they're too hard, they're too difficult. And I'm like, there's reasons why. Or the fact that it's a 10-minute match and you decide to go AFK for like 2 minutes of it just because. Why? Then why join? I can't wrap my head around that. I can't wrap my head around just the simple things in this game where it's just so aggravating. And then here's the craziest part is, imagine if you do a game well, right? You score really well, and then those people try to add you as a friend with the expectation that I would add them back so I could boost their ranking. No, motherfucker, you stay down there. I'm not here to hold your hand. You fucking stay down there. Night all, have a good rest of the stream, Kyo. Take it easy, TK. Thanks for stopping on by. But man, it's something. Is there a theme for song requests? Have fun. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's a vibey kind of night. I got nothing too crazy planned. I just wanted to play some video games and stream on a Thursday. You know, that's all I got. Hop 2, welcome on in. I can't hear music. Have you guys been not able to hear music the whole entire time? It's been playing music for a hot minute now. Has there been no music playing for you guys? I paused it now. I can't.
The silencio is deafening.
Now? I just cranked you up, so no. Dude. Obtain? How much is he? Like what, 12,000 coins? No, he is unable to have that until further notice. That's cool. But new character, little Goodra, little gooey boy. I kind of like him. He's basically a gooey dragon type Pokemon. Look at him. Look at him, dude. I think he's cool. I think he's cool. The mix of the yeah, I'm trying to mute the music right now. ZL, I'm pretty sure it should be under settings. Yep, should be good. Alright, let me go into Unite battles and just go straight into ranked. Because, you know, when I say I was bitching about, like, this game, I got dropped down to expert class 1 because of that. I need to be in veteran class. And I just been losing games back to back. Not on me. Not on me. And the worst part about this is I'm gonna stream this and all of a sudden I'm just winning games back to back. And now it's just dumb. Now it just seems like I'm making shit up, and I'm like I'm trying my best here. I want to become a veteran. Ultra's the goal, because if I'm ultra, that means I can play with Mork. I can't play games with Mork unless it's standard, but ranked is better, arguably, in this game. It's a little bit more balanced, or it's more expected to be balanced versus playing standard games. And who am I to not play Pokemon Unite after renaming my gamer tag as Q_plays TTV to get people to just come on in and then try to stream snipe me to see if they could beat me, knowing more intel about their enemy team. Some people do that, and I'm like, I don't care. Not enough. If you're gonna do the extra mile to try to beat me, go for it. I don't know. But if I still beat you, that's on you. You were removed from the lobby. Why? Did I not press accept? I'm pretty sure I pressed accept. Am I the problem? No. No, I don't think I'm the problem here. I'm pretty sure I pressed accept. Now we're through. Now we're through. You know? All right, let me see if I can be Bird. All right, we got 2 tanks, 1 all-arounder, an attacker, and a speedster, aka me. I think this is good. I think this is fine. Yeah. Oh shoot, I didn't submit my character yet. I'm gonna go with little hipster Bird, the bonfire style, dude. I just like him in his little like beret hat. It makes me happy. So this is irrelevant, but I recently got word that when I go to Universal Studios, there's something I could buy that costs 20 bucks. And I don't let me know if this is worth it. Universal Studios has recently opened up a new world called Nintendo Land, or Nintendo World, whatever the fuck. And it has been at full capacity for about weeks now. I don't know how it is these days. I haven't got any updated news about it. But in order for you to go inside the park, it's a come first, first serve later, right? First come, first serve basis. And when it's at max capacity, no one can get in, right? But the way to guarantee yourself a spot is to pay $20 extra to sit an hour in line so you could go to that part of the park first. And I'm just like, do I pay them 20 bucks? Because I do want to go on the Mario Kart ride. That is a big want. Get good. Fuck you, Mark. Aren't you streaming right now? That's what I say every time, but he's just like, yeah, I am. I also just have you pulled up on my tab, and I'm still live right now. And then I somehow managed to self-promo him. Yeah, I am. See? Every time, dude. He's here for my clout, dude. I just got you tabbed, you son of a bitch. Anyways. I'm not even live, BB. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're good. He just has me on a second monitor because I'm less important to him. That's how you gaslight him, to make him feel bad about you. It might work. I don't... Oh! Mine! Look at all that work I did, Tree. I'm so sorry. That was his kill. I didn't have to do that. Do I feel bad? No. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to help him get points. Hi, Kyo. Hi, Legal. How's it going? Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I did not... Instincts told me to just... You know what? No. All these points are mine. All these points are mine. I don't care if I'm taking points here. These are all my points, dude. Every one of... Oh, shit. Every one of these points are mine. And I deserve it. NP. I don't think it does that, but it's playing Infected Mushrooms by... Guitar Mess? Diversity. Oh, we can definitely take that. I'm just getting early points. I'm gonna bully bottom, and I'm just gonna go to the tops. Remember, chat, always bully your bottoms. It's actually a very good tip. I got something in my mouth right now that's making white stuff. Do you want to get that checked out? Legal? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Defend. Go here and yep, I should be good now. Go back here. Reposition and airdrop. All right. Am I doing this fight? I don't want to fight this, guys. You guys are gonna get beat up, and I don't want to be responsible for you guys. I'm gonna dip. No dentists are open this late. NASA? Why are you bringing up NASA into this? If you put that kawaii dress on again, you be my #1 waifu. The kawaii dress? Guys, someone do bitrate go burr, because apparently that's what it links to. Is this what you're looking for? Something, I think it's bitrate go. I don't know what the reward is called, if I'm going to be frank with you. And my name's Kyo, not Frank. Airdrop. Oh, that's such a good ability. Autocorrect wins again. What did you mean to say? No, are you trying to say no dentists are open at night? Because that makes sense. Got him. I keep stealing this tree's fucking rewards. And I don't mean it. It's just... You were just there at the right place at the right time, and I'm just here to fucking hit stuff. But hey, it's all about winning, maybe. I don't know. You can feel bad about me later. Or feel mad for me later. You deserve to get the final in the dating thing with Tuba, but he doesn't deserve you. That's what I say to myself. I gaslight myself sometimes. I'm just like, he didn't pick you. I'm like, he probably didn't think he was worthy of me. That makes sense. He could have gave me a bye. He could have got me to the finals. He was just like, Kyo? Nah. I shipped you and Medusa the whole time. Dude, we're still shipped together. Oh, what the fuck? How dare. I'm trying to get some points, and you're attacking me. There we go. 40 points. With math... Okay, never mind. We're doing pretty good, though, by the way. I was having fun with laughs. Dude, when I had to do that, this was very spur of the moment type idea, you know? Like most things in life, is I don't necessarily have a plan. I was like, okay, am I gonna wear a suit? Am I gonna wear just a standard shirt? Do I want to create a show? Like, what do I want to do? You know, I want to have fun with this thing. And then I remembered, I have a Tinkerbell dress. Now, I didn't find the dress, but I found the wig. And I was just like, all right, I need something to complete my look. And at one point, I'm like, do I need a name for myself? Do I want to create a character? And my character's name was going to be Belle. But then immediately, I go on stream and I get called Kyo, which fucking kind of kills that immersion, right? Hell yeah, you do. Yeah. Dude, I've worn a dress before. And aside from the Tinkerbell dress, I've worn other dresses that I'm admitting to, you know? We've seen it on stream. It's just I haven't shown it to new streamers because I don't have a need to share that part of the story. And then I would have to be digging into my file and showcase that, and I don't need to do that. I would have come to instantly if Tink came out to play. The amount of bits. But no, those wouldn't be going to me, so, you know, what? Oh, shit. Almost dead myself. That was gonna be embarrassing. Hold up. Let me just go ahead and... Whee! Die! Everyone! Look at all those kills! Anyways. It's not going to me, so like, you know, it's just... Price tag, DLC. Pay the toll. Would I ever put on the Tinkerbell dress again? Yeah. Hey, thanks, Tone. I don't know if I would. Isn't that weird? I thought about it. I'm like, would I ever wear the dress? I still own it. But like, as the longer you stream, the more you're just like, man, was 20 subs too low to do that to myself? And do I hold myself to the same standards or higher? What is my value at these days? But then when you do it, you're just like, okay, that wasn't that bad. But then my mind is just like, okay, now I gotta top myself more than last year. I did this last year. Okay, I gotta extend it to new heights. I stole another one of your kills. I'm so sorry. How am I still pulling that off? Player 18295, I apologize. It's just you're just in the right place at the right time. Like, I'm about to steal this kill. No, that was mine. You weren't gonna get that one. At least I don't feel like you could have. And I just keep doing it. Let me get... Oh, shit. He tried to kill me. That wasn't gonna happen. Urshifu's going mid, so I think we're attacking. Yep, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, dame-yo, dame-yo. But I don't have audio to this VOD, and so I'm gonna be sounding like I'm doing karaoke to myself, all by myself. Ba 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 da ba. Oh shit, we didn't get it. That's embarrassing. We do have a huge lead, but they're gonna try to attack me, dude. And I'm trying to fend with my life here, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, we just, how long do we gotta wait? 38 seconds? Yeah. We got enough to do nothing. So I would recommend that they would defend their lives, go top and go bottom. It looks like they're not gonna score. It looks like Cinderace is doing well. Slowbro is adding defense. I think we got this. And it looks like Urshifu is trying to fight for bot for a quick 20 points, but Venusaur is going to go ahead and counter that with a 90 because that is left open. But they're doing that as an exchange to get high points with a 90 trade-off, with a 40 from Trevenant going for 80, getting blocked by Gengar. So Midnight is going for the whole 22 points for a little fluff room. And no one's going to score any more points, so I'm going to do the right thing and just defend here by staying here to make sure no one can score in the next 2 seconds.
Time's up.
I don't know who won. I do not know who won. Are you winning, Keo? We're about to find out. Did we win? Oh, that was a close game. Let's go. 166 points on my count. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and honor Tugget because he has a funny name. Anyways, yeah, apparently we did win, and I'm getting a lot of nice battles, which means I did good, so I'll take that. Heisenberg doing a really good job on enemy team with 246 points. Let's go. But Johnson, I couldn't make your stream. I decided to not show up to your trial because I can't be arrested if I don't show up to court. Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact, this is a fun Keo fact. I got summoned for jury duty for the first time. That's cool. I've been avoiding that for 7 years, or ever since I turned 18, right? I've been avoiding that for a while. The RNG gods were in my favor, and then I got that in the mail, and I think I'm just not gonna show up. I don't think that's how that works. That's exactly how that works, Johnson. By not showing up, by going to work for 12 hours, I gotta avoid trial by Gabi and Tuba. Therefore, I'm clean. Hands good. Actually, not really. This is gross. Chat, look away if you're squeamish. Look away if you're squeamish. Can I show you something, chat? Look away if you're squeamish. So there are these like heavy pieces of metal that I work with. And so when I picked it up, it's like 40 pounds. But one of the ball bearings decided to slide and fucking slam on my pinky. And so it kind of peeled off. And so this is kind of what it looks like now. It's not that bad, chat. It's really not. But this kind of like peeled on my skin. And that's like day 2. And it looks like a little bug. It looks like a little bug that's just there. And it's just like, it fucking pinched on my skin. And I was like, ah! And it kind of hurt in a way where it kind of feels like your fingers vibrating, right? That's how I would describe the pain. As like, you know when like you hit your funny bone on accident and it has that weird like vibrating feeling? That's what it felt like on my pinky. And I was like, that hurt. And so, you know, I carry it to the point where I had to carry it. And I look at my pinky and I'm like, oh, it's bleeding a good amount. Damn. I was like, well, that sucks. And I had to like look around for like 20 minutes to find a Band-Aid. I haven't done my taxes since 2016 and literally nothing bad is happening. I as a influencer, I don't know. I don't consider myself that. No, I'm going to say what TikTok says. As a micro influencer, I am not giving any tax related advice or money advice for that matter. I think that's how it works. But like, dude, my pinky hurts. Like, if I do this doesn't feel good. But I think I'm just gonna let it heal on its own. I'm treating it as best as I can. But like, I don't want to mess around with the fucking skin that peeled off, because that's gonna fucking hurt. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Well, don't do that then. Yeah. We leave all the tax advice to our most capable community member, Sly. She's capable, I think. I don't know. I don't necessarily ask people, hey, how do you do your taxes? Can you do your taxes better than I can? I've done my taxes by myself for years, you know? Anyways, you know what you guys can do instead of taxes? You can do !SR to add your music. I don't care what the fuck you play. It's gonna be muted in the VOD. I just realized I have not pressed record on my streamer or on my OBS, which means now I have to download the VOD through Twitch, and Twitch is dumb to download the VOD from. That sucks. Hey, I'm gonna pick the character this time that resembles my build. You know? Oh, shit. Can I go mid? I never done mid. Buzzwole. Oh, I'll improvise. You know, I just realized something. I'm gonna pause the music for a second. How the fuck have you guys been able to do this? Is this a beta thing that I'm not realizing? Over on my activity feed, I see something that's just like, Tone Plays shared their watch streak privately with you and your mods, and I made that public for all my viewers. I thought that was neat. I've never seen that till like recent. You know? I thought it was neat. Alright, I guess I am going mid. I just clicked the button. That's not something that I was able to do though. So I'm like, that appeared out of thin air. And I thought that was neat. Alright, I'm acknowledging what's going on. We got Swinub and Eevee on top. We got Cupshoe with Rabbit, Score Bunny on bottom. They're going aggressive on top with the Score Bunny Bulbasaur combo against Fletchling that went bottom. Really? Yeah, no, they got a weird build going on. So I'm gonna do this. Or weird team comp on enemy team. I'm just gonna go at 14 points. I don't think I'm getting stopped here. Yeah, I'm not getting stopped at all. What the fuck? Okay. I was about to go pure weeb ooh trash. I love trash. I watched Toy Story 4 recently, and all I could think about is that one scene where Forky's just like, "You're just like me, trash." And honestly, hey, same. He's like, "I was meant to be used as a utensil, a fork, or maybe a spoon." He's a spork. And then I was supposed to be in the garbage, and then never to be seen again. Trash. Oh shit! Where did you come from? Oh shit! No, I don't want to face you! Or maybe I do. No, I don't. I can't 2v1. Not right now. Lunge or Smackdown? What's lunge? No, I'm gonna do Smackdown. Smackdown feels right. Let me do that build. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going actual weeboo trash. Fuck you, Bulbasaur. Oh, shit, I missed. That's so embarrassing. So I was playing Mario Kart on Scooty Puff Jr.'s stream. Or it was a community stream, so many people, even Johnson was racing. And Scooty introduced me to some new knowledge that I'm very happy of. And this is gonna get me back into the game heavily. Is Mario Kart has recently put out wave 4 or 5 or 6. I lost count. They put out an update. That's the story. They put out an update on Mario Kart that finally balanced all of the vehicles. So now, when you go online, it's not going to be filled with fucking Waluigis all running the same comp build, which is super exciting. By the way, this bird is AFK, which I'm just going to go ahead and abuse that information. So they balanced the carts, so now there's going to be lots more variety and lots more to like play around and test with, which is making me extremely happy. Because with this game, I maybe have 47 hours clocked into Mario Kart, which sounds unbelievable for my high skill level, you know. Can I get some help on bot? You think I could get that? How do I ask for help? Yeah, there we go. Cinderace has me. Because recently I was on the stream, right, and I gotta get first place with my favorite kart build, which is just goofy as fuck builds, where this one's like specifically is a carousel and it's like 2 horsies. And I'm like, that's fucking cool. I could rock this build now and actually still get first. And then before then, it was just like, dude, it does not work at all. The drifting's terrible. The tracking's terrible. It's slow. And you get passed by everyone. And then now they balance the carts and it's better. And it's better. I was just like, cool, I'm keeping up with the big dogs. And that makes me happy. Dude, we're doing insanely well. I'm about to pull up my battle record to show you that it was not going this well when I played offline. Because this is Kyo post work, right? You're just trying to cool off after a long day. And so you boot up a game that you like. And you're just on you're playing mobile. The mobile version of this game, and you're just losing back to back. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And so I look at the score sheet, and I'm like here scoring 244 points. And then that's cumulatively still 2 times more than the combination of all of my teammates. And I'm like, what the fuck? The goal is to score the most points. How the hell is this happening? Am I being too competitive? Maybe. But I don't know. I'm playing casually right now. I'm just vaguely looking at the map and I'm looking at chat. Oh, chat. Whoa, what the fuck happened out of my mouth just now? That was weird. Suplex and here. And punch. Oh, he canceled that. There we go. I could reach that. Yep. Dead. How would one even describe competitive, huh? Who knows? It's on a spectrum. You know what does intimidate me though? Is people who play fighting games, or actually, I'm gonna up it up a bit more. People who play, hey, don't fucking punch me. I'm doing something. Let me talk to chat. I'm gonna die now. No, this isn't good. Well, I can talk to chat. Is people who play insanely well, especially in shooter games, and yeah, who play especially well in shooter games. So like Call of Duty or Valorant or Fortnite, whatever, where audio cues help a shit ton, and then they play fucking well without even with music on, and they'll play even better with music off. Weird. I'm crashing in bed. Good night, Keo. I love you. Say it back. No. I'm in lesbians with you too, Legal Limit. Does that make you feel better? I don't even think I've said that to anybody on stream, not even as a joke. Because I think I've been pretty consistent on saying I've never said that to anyone. And I plan to still make that a very true fact about the Keo Plays experience. 100 points, let's go. Okay. Lesbian. The other L word. Lesbians? That's the quote I'm thinking of. Oh no, he's gonna die! Well, try to save him. I got canceled out through Blastoise? Oh shit! Fuck, maybe? Suplex. There we go. Go mid? Nope. Charizard's attacking. Do I go here then? Maybe. What's happening over here? Why is everyone getting lit on fire? Yeah, no, I'm going mid. I'm not gonna chase after the dinosaur. Or dragon? Dragon. He's a dragon. No, actually, not really. He's not even a certified dragon. So what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, take it! No! Oh, we didn't get it. Every time. Well, I'll scissor week with you all night long. You know, I heard something very weird from a colleague of mine, and he was just like something about scissoring buttholes together. He said something around those lines of scissoring buttholes together so he could fart into some other dude's ass. And that's an image that never had to be in my mind, and now it exists in yours. And I don't know how to feel about that one. Can you not? We're gonna lose now. Can you see we're trying to fight here?
Time's up.
I don't think we won. What happened? Very weird things I've heard in my life. That's a new one. I like it. I think it got to this point where he's like, yeah, I saw something on the internet where like some dude, you could fart and then some dude could suck up through his butt. We won? Well, I'll take it with you. Woo. Guess I was good enough. Fuck. I didn't feel like we won that one after the fucking steal. Cool. Oh no, Charizard on the other team did a little unfortunate. That's what happened. Well, let's go. Gamer and promoted. Good stuff. Oh, by the way, it doesn't have to be exactly DMCA friendly. You could do literally whatever music. At least this stream. I'm just going through my rewards now and making sure I accept all of my extra shit. Like this one says, win as Delphox. Okay, I guess I know who I gotta be next. Now I just like the shit. Hey, I'm down for it. This is the music I play when I'm playing Smash Bros. And I'm like, alright, DMC music though. Alright. Oh, I can play Goodra as a time limit. That's fun. Now, what's this shit about? Weekly? Maybe? Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. Oh, that's all it was? That's lame. I don't care about that. Goodra's fun? I hope they are. You want to talk about getting distracted easily? That's like 90% of my stream tone. Is I start, you know, actually I don't think I've ever talked about this on Twitch. I'm so annoyed at myself. I'm so annoyed at myself, dude. I was on fucking Medusa's stream. Whose stream was I on this time around? I think it was Medusa's with the story with Dangerous Dolly and Tuba. And I'm here just like, okay, we're playing a fucking the JO game show, right? And I get so upset when my brain does this. Is a question popped in my head, right? Is category one was whose video was this? Like, whose video does this belong to? As in, for the last couple months, we had to put certain videos onto Cool Mats for Games, and later on in the month, he would be showing those videos to chat, and we would have to guess what it was through an image or text. And then it came to my mind, I'm like, what if I know who I am, right? Wouldn't that be a free point to me? Wouldn't I know what videos I would add to my own playlist? Because I don't like many videos, so if I were to add it onto a playlist, I would know exactly. I could put the music on just slower, you know, for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you get it, Legal. I would be able to know what it was because I really like videos. So if I saw like if I saw gamer girl gets fucked by players in CS:GO, right, on Cool Math for Games, I would know that's my video. I would know that's my video because it's very specific, very obvious, and my brain definitely would remember that. And so I asked him, I'm just like, hey Medusa, 2 questions. And you want to know what my brain did? Hey Tuba, or hey Medusa, 2 questions. And I did this. Whoa. And it sucks. Because now you're live and you're on someone else's stream, right? It's not wasting my time. It's wasting their time. And I'm like, I feel bad now. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna ask? And I gotta go through my brain and I gotta fucking do this. This is how this is my metaphor that I'm gonna use. Is the fucking dots that you did as a kid to connect to make a fucking giraffe or fucking whatever animal using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to physically start at 1 and redraw that fucking shape again, and so I could remember what the fuck I was doing in the first place. And so while I'm talking slow. I'm like, my question for you is how, hypothetically, and then it finally gets to the point and I'm like, what if I know the video? Wouldn't that be a free point? Wouldn't I just say, yes, this is my video? And then it does that. And I'm like, God, I feel like a fucking idiot. And I'm just like, I'm live and I'm just like, damn it, I can't go BRB on his thing. It's just like, I'm just slamming my head. I'm like, dude, I know. It's just, if I were to equate this to another metaphor, I would say I assigned all of my skill points into certain brackets, right? And then I decided to ignore this one skill branch because I was like, when the fuck am I gonna use this? Fucking train of thought? That sounds like a fucking useless fucking skill. I'm just gonna put like 1 point into that just so it exists. It's fucked me. it should put more. And then I'm like, how do I get more skill points? And they're like, you can't. No, Okay. Hey. Tried. All right, let's get this. What do we got? Shirts, pants, and we own half of that. That's cool. But yeah, it's just as annoying as the other fucking thing that I see when I'm like looking through VODs or like when I'm whenever I see like whenever I'm on any stream, I always like to watch the VOD if I'm in it specifically because I want to know how my message comes across to people. Like, did I clearly communicate myself to others? No volume work. It's shut off now. It's a new update. Anyways, right? Nope. Thoughts gone again. Give it a second. Give it a second. It'll come back. It'll come back. You see, it just happened just now. It just happened just now. My fucking thought. That's cool. That's really fucking cool. God damn it. God damn it. It's just gone. Not even a bit. Just gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It'll come back. It'll come back. What else we got in the shop, huh? Nothing. It's kind of all nothing crazy, at least. Oh, right. I gotta play as Delphox. I do need to do that. Pika. Oh. Have I listened to this video before? Hello? Okay. Hey. Okay. But yeah, anyways, this is why I am a lot better at just communicating my messages through a more visual route. That's how I communicate way better than verbal. I could communicate a lot better through like visual or me like physically showing you through like other methods other than the direct verbal way of explaining shit. But what the fuck was I talking about? I was saying that I listen to fucking VODs to make sure my messages are communicated effectively. What was my follow-up to that? And this is me talking to myself. What was the follow-up? Why did I say that? Oh, there we go. I connected the dots. Anyways, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is the second thing, it's just as annoying as the fucking sniffle problem that I've been having for like months now. And now that the main job is done now, hey, surprise, I did the main job. That's why I was working hard for this month. Is throughout like the last couple months, dude, I've been like sniffling a lot more to the point where now I'm becoming more self-aware of it and I become more annoyed when I do it now. And so I'm listening to like a VOD and I'm just like, I'm talking and I just go. And then in my mind, when I'm doing it like live stream, I'm like, yeah, I was clearing up my voice and that's what works. But then I go to VODs from like months ago and I'm like, I'd never done that. It's a recent thing. So next week, I think the plan is to get that checked or at least schedule it. So I'm gonna make that a goal and I'll give you guys progress updates with that little journey of mine and we'll see what happens with that. Why are 3 people going mid? Oh god. Do I have any Delphox skin? I do not. That's fine. Fortnite, I'm a cat. Okay. I like how legal it. Yeah, let me put a song in. This one goes out to a kitty cat. Hell yeah.
Ready, go!
I'm a kitty. Are they all gonna go mid though? That's the bigger question. Oh, are we getting to see Sliggoo in action? Or whatever the first form is. Are they all? They're all going mid. Oh, this is attempted. I don't know how I feel about that. Mork, have you seen a 3 mid strat with 1 AFK? Let me give you a visual. The owl is AFK. The owl's gone. 3 people were planning to go mid, and now it's 2. Oh, owl's alive. Owl's alive. The owl's nocturnal. I get it. He has to only fight during midnight hours. And the sun just went down. Now he's playing. And okay, now you went and took one of mine, and you're fighting back now. That's cool. Healthy even. And then I got bullied by the Sliggoo who's electric. Oh, I got one though. Get fucked, nerd. Ah! Ah! That's strong. We know that now. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Now it's a Sliggoo. I don't know the first form. It's Sliggoo Goodra. The first one is what? Slugma? Slugma balls. I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, I guess I'll play more spacious, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, the owl's dead. And the dude's gonna get fed. That's gonna be unfortunate. All right. The plan here is to do a little... I'm just gonna go bottom. I'm gonna have fun with this one. If we're gonna go 3 bot, let me go crazy with it, huh? I don't think the Ivysaur is gonna... The Ivysaur's nearby? Mine. Get fucked. I'm sorry. Damn. I was being in a silly, goofy mood. Delphox is at 6. I thought it was like 7 or something. We know that now. The lanes are getting a little wacky? I thought there was another W synonym I could have used there. Guess not. Fire spin? Sure. Oh, we could attack that? Maybe? I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then what became of you? I'm just gonna be spacious here. Oh, we got a kill. Gengar's cracked. Gotta get the stun. Yep, got the Pikachu. Gonna go ahead and avoid the Venusaur, maybe? Fight the Venusaur. I guess, no, we're fighting the Ivysaur. That's an Ivysaur. I knew that. It'd be silly if I didn't. Let's get the free points. Ah! No! Get away! We're safe? We're safe. Let's go, dude. Can I just be a little guy that just gets the fucking Regilecki? Regi something. Oh, God. They do high damage. I don't necessarily play Delphox. Hey, Great Calzones, I'm kind of digging this. Get him! Bully him! Make sure he's not fed! Fuck it! Ult him! Make him feel bad! Call his mother! Call their mother. I don't know. Call her mother. Call everyone's mother.
You're on fire!
Tell him like, call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh, we got a Guja too. Why did I not know that? It's back already. God damn. Video games. Oh, Gengar got it. Let's go. Gengar is cracked. He deserves an honor at the end of the game if I remember. Let's go, dude. Good job. I'll try to support my weight by doing that. Oh, I'm gonna die. I am. Oh, god damn! Oh no, that's the wrong button. Hi! We're mid-match. I'm gonna multitask here. You guys gotta see tit. You're welcome. Maybe I saw the booba. Nah, you're from Aesthetically Geeky. I know what you guys want. I know what you guys want. Aesthetically Geeky, thank you for the raid. My rainbow button defaults to booba right now because StreamerBot does what it wants. Sometimes. But anyways, hey, how's it going? I'm Keo. Right now I'm playing Pokemon Unite. Thomas Burley, thank you for the follow. What were you doing, Aesthetically Geeky, while I shout you out? I'm multitasking here. Titties. Yeah, we like titties here. If you like titties, press that follow button. Not a bait, but it's an actual way for me to gauge if you like titties or not. Fun fact. Not for the fact of me trying to bait for follows. That's disgusting. But if you like titties, ones in chat?
You're on fire!
Spams the follow button aggressively. Yeah, just keep unfollowing and then following. But welcome on in. I do appreciate the raid. I'm gonna go ahead and play a raid video for you guys now. Usually I am multitasking here, but I'm getting beat up by a slimy little dino boy. I like to hit you with an icebreaker question. Usually I wanted to use ChatGPT on this. Anyways, who's your favorite waifu? That's gonna be it. Let's do that. Here's the raid video.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much.
Fungo Mine from Lupin the Third. I have never heard of that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fake weeb. Y'all are showing, like, introducing me to new anime, aren't you? What? I was expecting more like... Not this. I can't relate. I'm getting very abstract answers that are very interesting and diverse. You play Smash? It just went straight to the music. You play Smash too? That's pretty cool. I don't have this as a code. I was gonna be like !FC to get my Switch code, but that's not a thing. But thank you again for the raid. I mean, you just screenshot this if you want to, but if you want to add me on Switch, not as often as I used to, but yeah. Yeah, no, I don't play Smash Bros at all. I think it's a little bit of a sweaty game if you were to ask me. I think that you should dedicate any hours of your life doing something more productive, like being better for the as a whole of society. It's just anything more than like 20 hours in a video game is just like you're wasting time here. You're wasting time. Touch grass maybe. If I were to main someone in my 20 hours of playtime on Smash Bros. Ultimate, I would say Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, and I play Fox for fun and Mario. I would say that in that order. Why not? Let's play one match. I'll just show. I'll show off. I'll flaunt my sizable. No, I don't want to say it. My size. The first words that came out of my mouth was sizable cock, and I don't know. I just say words. Thanks for streaming. I'm a stinky rot min main. Okay, I got the gist here. Rob's cool. Min fucking arms, dude. Yeah, I had to go digging through my copious amount of video games to find that cartridge of Smash Bros that you didn't see because it's off camera. I'm just gonna where's that screen that I could just. I love my stretchy arms. Min-Min's cool. Hi, Caroline.
My name is Ken-sama, but your waifu, she call me Dad-sama. Forever 17, your husband a dream.
What? You want a treat?
Training every day with my katana.
Okay.
Full
Oh.
of edges, taste the resisana. Reppin' the kanji no Sakadaya like she only 2D bitch, she deserves respect. Filling out my visa application, bowing to all the elders in the US nation.
I'm just gonna switch
this.
this.
Wish me luck while I'm in
It's it.
Japan. Arigato, bitch.
One game. Aesthetically geeky. Pick a character. Any character. Let's have some fun.
Elite Smash!
Oh, does this not work anymore? Oh, there we go. Now I'm moving. Try Snake. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. Okay.
Snake!
Snake might be honestly one of my worst characters. Next to Ice Climbers. I should have put a restriction on any. Okay. I think I can make this work. I'm so shit. It's so weird. It's one that I want to learn. It's like Snake. I want to learn Snake, but some characters I don't vibe with.
1, go!
Ah, that didn't work. Just you know, all you gotta do is get your body in that little thing. Did that count? Dude, I can't believe I'm beating a guy that goes by Tubby. It's so funny, dude. Usernames do be goofy. Add music that isn't weeb shit. It's too late, Tone. We're rocking weeb shit right now. Or walking, rocking, rocking the weeb shit. All right, probably forward air. There we go. No? Okay, I gotta stop doing that forward smash. It's not gonna work. Oh, too early. Ah! Woo! Nice. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Oh fuck. Yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Healthy even. I'm just gonna throw the grenades like any other Snake player. What am I doing? I gotta play more optimally these days. There's gotta be a reason why this move is spammed. Oh no. Good. No? One more time. Uh-oh. Damn. I'm struggling. Okay, yeah, do your back air thing. It's just, I'm... Haha! Fuck you! I'm struggling! There we go. This is salvageable. Alright, let me tone in real quick. Or tune in. I said tone in, didn't I? Back air? Up air. Interesting. Nice. Woo! That got weird. Kyo, hi Kylie. That was close for not being good at Snake. I like that. That was not bad. That was hella close, yeah. That wasn't too bad. That was one of my better matches. All right, but now I gotta play the main. Now we gotta show off. Now we gotta show off a bit. Respect though, appreciate it. I'm gonna bypass this because Tone says I don't want weeb shit right now, even though it's the next. I wouldn't say much. I wouldn't say it's that far away. Do we keep the weeb shit? We keep the weeb shit. We got like 2 songs left in the queue. I added more weeb shit. Oh. All right. Here. You just skipped the not weeb? Oh. Whoops. Oh, good grab. Just one match. I know. Akihito. It's addicting. It's addicting. This Squirtle's pretty good. And versatile. We like a versatile boy. I said I was gonna show off, and then I'm like, okay, hey, maybe not. I'll try my best, though. Damn, I didn't mean to walk to that. Fuck. Okay. Well, what can I say? I got like 20 hours clocked into that kid's game. Good game. I sensed a comeback for a second. The dude was cooking. Good games though. Good games. Anyways, I kind of want to vibe out a little bit on Mario Kart. I do need to add a Nightbot command though. That is important to just give my Switch command, to give my Switch code away to just about anyone, right? Let's go to the green screen room real quick. Can someone update what's on the TV? Right now it's penis, and I don't know how I feel about that. Exclamation mark Switch. Add me on Nintendo Switch. And then 783583. There we go. And that should work now. Hell yeah. Now people will know that I'm a Switch. And that right there, that's healthy. That's really healthy. He's live right now. Yeah. Oh shoot, we need to switch out games to the Mario Kart. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, so for those who are coming in, let me just let you know what's going on right now. Is I just got off from working 2 back-to-back 12-hour shifts. I just had to pause the music for a second, and I guess I would have to go this music on mute. I just realized that. Yeah. Is there a audio setting in this game? That just occurred to me. Info? No, I don't think there is. Denkyo, you good, bro? No. My thoughts. We've just covered this earlier in stream. How I say, my mind fires off at like 10 different directions at all times, and then there's games like Smash Bros that my mind likes that could hyper focus on my character and the other enemy character, and that's all that matters to me at that moment. But other than that, it's just all over, just like fireworks. Oh, I was talking about my 12-hour shifts, right? That's what you're probably more concerned about. No, we're good. We're like 2 Monster energy drinks down in the last hours. And so I'm waiting for that crash so I can have a good sleep. I got tomorrow off though, so that's fun, which is why I was able to go live. Because normally other than that, probably not. But yeah, if you want to join, just let me know, and then I can go ahead and start a friends match. But other than that, I'm just gonna be vibing a little bit and just going on randoms on the verses and messing around with like new cart builds that I haven't tried out yet. Now that everything has become optimized and balanced, so that's a lot of fun. I could just be Wendy for all I care, and then you could just do this, and then you could just kind of make it work, and that's fun. That's fun that the meta doesn't exist anymore. That makes me so happy. This is Young Dewey's. Young Dewey, you're being judged. Getting my Switch? Hell yeah. Love to see it. I learned recently that a Switch also meant a belt to some people. I learned something new every day. You're like, how did you not know what that was? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's not something that just comes up in passing. That's what I gotta say about it. I got Light Switch. I got Nintendo Switch. What do you mean a Switch is a belt? How does that even relate? All right, let's go. See, even this cart is not bad. That's fun. We got Morton doing the Wiggler build, and it's keeping up. It's even passing it. Against B-Low, who's doing another weird build with Yoshi. There's no more Waluigi Wiggler setups, which is exciting, to say the least. Oh, fuck. That's gonna suck. Hopefully I'll have a charge by the end of this. You just need minimum 1%, and then you can just play games just locked onto the dock. But yeah, I get you. All right, let's do a quick turn right here. And improvise. And miss the block for items. 9th place is a little... But no, I'm definitely... If I have the crowd for it, I would definitely love to run more, like, just community nights, Mario Kart, shit like that. But my likes are very niche and apparently competitive. I don't consider Mario Kart competitive, so I think it's like one of the safer ones to just play once in a while. I just so happen to be a very competitive racer. Maybe. What if I just like to do things like this and shoot him off to get that baby Rosalina out of here? Oh no, that wasn't gonna pay off. Oh shit. What's the plan here? Here? Yep. Cut you, go here. I'll take second. This is a little vibey. It started off a little like, the pace picked up a little weird, like in a fast sense in the beginning. It just kind of like went up and up in a very anxious way. And then it went all vibey. I kind of like it. All right, the playlist has caught up, so I just play TMR in the meantime. My nose just did something weird where it feels like you're about to sneeze. Nothing. Completely fine, honestly. Maybe I could figure out the rainbow thing on why it's doing that. Do I have time? Yeah, I have time. If I did that, I would go to this main camera, go here. Main camera is supposed to be rainbow, so filter goes here. And it's supposed to do this. But it doesn't. Because the plugin probably has been rerouted. Ah, okay. That's probably it. That's probably why it's been acting up. Because recently I decided to clean up my desktop and move it all to my A drive. And with that being said, is my downloads folder, as an editor, I have a bunch of useless shit. Some of them is just audio files or PNG images, just everything's all a mess down there. But sometimes I like to grab like videos or sound bites to further like, so when you watch a video, it's entertaining visually and audibly, right? So it reaches more audiences, ideally. I don't know. So it does well. But with that being said, is that shit builds up over time. Enhancements. Yeah, actually. That builds up over time. And so it gets to the point where I'm like, all right, I gotta clean this up because I inevitably have to go find a certain file and I have to dig through I have to like scroll down through all of my resources to see where it's hiding this time. And then it's just in like weird, peculiar places. And so I reorganized it. It's a lot more clean now. But with that being said, is now all of my OBS sources need to be rerouted for my thing to find it. For my computer to find it, not thing. So now when I press rainbow, it was supposed to do the plugin. And instead, since it's unable to find it, it just it finds like the closest replacement to that file and says, yeah, sure, we'll use this. So in this case, it's the VTuber that I used, or the VTuber's body that I used during a dating stream that I did not too long ago, because that's what's more recent. So that's fun. Talk about spring cleaning. Yeah, it has to deal with the fact that we sprung forward an hour and all we really get is sleep deprived. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm mid-race. God, I sneeze loud. Huh. That was a loud noise that came out of nowhere, huh? I don't think I could get anything higher than 5th, can I? Can I jump this? Can I cheese this? No, there's no way. I'll take 5th. But I planned to stream all the way till midnight, so we got like 17 minutes left in the stream. We're just kind of vibing. I like to keep it around like 3 hours, quick, powerful, to the beat. It's like what I learned in speech class. No, not speech class. No. Maybe. Whatever it has to do with it, what I'm trying to get at is like, it's like you go on stage, you say what you want, and you get the fuck off. And I'm like, yep. That's what I like to do. Same thing with Twitch is what I've done with that exact thing I've learned on stage. Whenever I had to give like speeches or fucking whatever the plan was, I stuck to my guns with that. And I don't know why. I am multitasking right now. Since I'm towards the end of my stream, I'm just like, all right, who do I want to raid after this? Let me see who's on. This is what we do behind the scenes that I don't talk about. Is I have 3 monitors, right? And I'm just like, okay, multitask. Let's see what we can do after. And I got a plan of attack. I'm surprised I only have, what did I say? 48 hours in this game? It feels like more. It really feels like more. Oh no, is there a meta going on? I see 2 Rosalinas in the same build. What is that? Tiny Bug. Bug, Rosalina, Blue Wheels. No. I don't want a meta. I don't want you to just move from one character to the next. I want all the cards, all the characters to be relatively balanced. Like nothing too obviously powerful. Why did I see 2 Rosalinas just now? I mean, granted, I'm passing both of them, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe. That's the hope, at least. Because metas are gross. If there's gonna be an S tier, I want whatever's D tier is to just be like 1 or 2 points below that when it comes to like competitive stuff, or else the game looks boring, especially a racing game. I like seeing a bunch of characters out. I don't like seeing 12 of the same unless it's a meme. Who wants that? So much. But we are way in the lead. We are vibing. Oh shit. Who's behind me? Octofather? Okay. Oh, blue shell. Oh no! Not what? I'm sorry. I guess I'll go fuck myself. No. You could back up so it hits another player, but I fell down. I was clearly in second at that point, and then and it still chose me. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, Mario. I'm gonna take second. You can? Yes. It is a very... I'll pause. It is a very dirty technique that you could learn in a more competitive field, is when you see the blue shell out, people purposely stop their vehicle. So as long... I don't know at what place you have to fix that, but everyone just kind of like breaks and everyone plays like the chicken game. But if you're like far enough ahead, you might as well take the hit. But there's an optimal strat to just break, have someone else take the hit, and then and go. Friend request received? Fuck yeah, dude. Added. Oh, 2. Fuck yeah, dude. Ooh, dirty. Yeah. How many hours do you have in fucking Mario Party? Did I see something wrong? Did I see that right? First, I could be seeing things, but I may have just saw 1,000 hours. That it doesn't feel right. 10 hours. Holy, I was gonna say. We got someone who just plays Mario Party just like that. I mean, hey, no judgment. But man, there is a point in my life. This is the sad reason why I became really good at video games, especially like games like Mario Party, is I asked my brothers and sisters, I'm like, hey, you want to play? Right? And at first the answer was yes, but then they got busy with other interests that are not video games. And then I get to the point where I'm like, I'm playing video games by myself. And then I'm like, well, now the medium characters are too easy. And then you play the hard characters, and then they become easy. And then you get enough like points in Mario Party where you unlock the expert difficulty just for the taste of a challenge. And then all of a sudden it comes to like a little family gathering, right? And they're just like, oh yeah, let's play some Mario Party. And I'm like, cool. at that point, I'm too good for them. Is now they're not fighting for first, they're fighting for second. They could team up with they could team up on me and it doesn't even phase me at all. And so I'm like, well, now they're not gonna play with me because they're just like, you're too good. And so now for future Mario Party games, I don't play competitive at all. I play casual in games like those because I want to have fun. And welcome in some now. Yeah. But then you get nights like this, right? This is where it changes. Is now I discover Twitch, and then I find people that were like-minded like me, right? The people that played Mario Party competitively. And I found that community on Twitch, which is fucking hilarious. Oh, you messed up, Octofather. You messed up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take your place. I found that crew, and I did like, oh shit. Yeah, I'll take it. Ah, no, I could have braked. I found that with like AJ, my boy, and I was playing with his community members, and then they play fucking competitively, and I haven't heard that in a minute. Whoa, Legend Tuba guy with a gift out of Kylie. Thank you for so much. I didn't get to hear. I didn't get to hear the fucking Amaranth, and that makes me disappointed. Not for you, but for the fact I didn't get to hear her blessed voice. And thank you also to the gift sub to Young Dewey. Appreciate that, Tuba. I'm not gonna get. Oh, you see how nice that is? It's so much nicer when you just give her time to talk. It really is. And Mark! Let's go! Wow. Thank you very much for the 22 months. Mama. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate that. I would say normally when we take down our sub goal, it's gonna update, I promise. Maybe not. I would do a confetti, but like look, I'm tired and it's late at night. That's not gonna happen. Not anytime soon. I have like 4 confettis left, but then I gotta unwrap it and all that. Madge be Madge. It's cause you know how much I would not want to do that is end stream and be like, damn, now I gotta vacuum for the next 20 minutes where nap sounds really good right about now. Versus if I go my normal schedule 6 to 9, I got time for that, right? No, my ass is probably gonna go straight to bed after this, like straight up. Actually no. Here's the reality is I'm probably gonna like lay on my bed. I'm gonna be like, now I gotta look through all my socials. I didn't have my phone on me for like 12 hours. And then an hour has passed. And then at one point I get on like a TikTok deep dive for like the next hours, you know? The side game updating now? Aw. It do be like that. Honestly, we could definitely schedule this again. I'm down for Mario Kart nights. I get my Mario Kart fixes through plenty of streamers that are just certified racing fiends, dude. I become an enemy in most areas. I become on a watch list. I'm just like, what's Smash Bros? What's Mario Kart, dude? What I'm just a racer, dude. And it's not showing right now. I'm getting like 6th place and 5th place. What's going on here? But then again, I'm kind of playing around with carts. Yeah, I'm in. Fuck yeah. Yeah, ! Discord if you would like to join. Totally optional. Lots of fun over there. I'm the only Discord server that I know who just shows off pictures of sinks that he goes in every place that he hasn't taken a sink picture in. And you can too. You could post a sink picture and people could thumbs up or thumbs down it, judge you or compliment you. You know, anything goes in the sync cord. Can I hit that? No. Let's do second bottom. Oh, this is gonna be. Let me align this shot real quick. Right there. Ah, let's go, dude. Still got it. And then jump this. Fuck yeah. All right, let's keep this lead. Oh shit, that wasn't good. Oh, that was good, kinda. Lob shot. Damn. Fuck you. Oh no. No, that's not good. That's a red shell. Nah, nope, I'm fucked. Yeah, no, I get to see. I get it. It's Mario Kart, isn't it? Oh, right. This only works here. I think oh, yeah. I think I need to update my You're in? Fuck yeah. Like in the game? Because I know you can do friends and just join like that. Or are you in here? One game, or I don't want to keep up. I'm good to go like until like 6 more minutes. I'm in? Are you? Huh. Yeah, you got replaced by the Bouzette and Bowsette. It's, you know, it was Mario Day and I haven't switched it back, and it's just, yeah, it's nice. They're nice photos. They're nice photos. I updated my Discord photo though. It's no longer me holding Medusa. Now it's the picture you took of the cruise when we were at Hibachi, and it's a good photo. No, I know. That's on purpose. I did that because like everything pauses, which means I could make it cheaper, and I did. It used to be 10,000, now it's 4,000 with no music. That's how that works. But that does this now. I remember I told stream that I was spring cleaning, and all it does is it goes to this frame now because I moved the file, and so now it struggles with that. So that's fun. That's probably not gonna happen next stream unless I forget, which is also very plausible. Jeez, let me race. Can a guy just race, dude? Can a little guy just get first place like he always does? Where the hell is Kylie in here? Wait, is Kylie not in the race? Kylie's cat jamming. Kylie, are you not in the race? I was too slow. Oh, okay. Ilsa, I'll be in the next one. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, move. Oh, first place is up for grabs now. It's a bloodbath. And I just slapped someone into the river, so they're probably mad at me. Alright, what's plan of attack? Octofather's in 4th. He's been doing good until about now. Alright, I got a plan. Go here, double. Hope for mushrooms. No mushroom. I'll take 3rd. I'm gonna try the Rosalina build, the baby Rosalina, bug and blue wheels. That's what they've been playing, and they're getting first and second. What's so good about this build? Why are people bringing in metas? We balance the carts, not for you guys to find an optimal strat, and for me to copy it. Because now I gotta do my thing. It was just like, all right, how good is this build though? What are we looking at here? Bring up the stats. They did blue bug, light blue wheels, and I assume they tapped out on acceleration. I want to try Johnson's cart build. He has an all golden build because you have to get first place on all the races in you know, in that. I don't think that made sense. You got to get first place on 50, 100 cc and 150. I've never done that. No, I don't have it unlocked either. It's just something that I think I played it on the Wii U. So it was Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and then they made Deluxe on here. And I got everything unlocked on the Wii U, but I didn't bother to do that here. And so, you know, maybe one day. I'm the weird dude with the glasses. I could take a guess that's not the green guy. Oh! That was safe. That was safe. Leftish side? Got it. Yeah. Nope. I had the one. All right, let's race. See you at the finish line. Oh, God, quiet. Ah, this is weird. Okay, better. All right. So this build is high acceleration. Oh, these carts are all decent though, honestly. They all drift well. But they're just going for max speed. That's why this build exists. Which, okay, sure. But I don't feel fast. I feel about relative speed with everyone else. But great control. I do like it. I do like it. Definitely not bad. Can I hit him? I'm gonna go for it. Yep, bye-bye. Don't fire backwards, please. Hiroto? I'm gonna destroy yours. Oh, and I missed. That's cool. I'm gonna play evil. Goodbye. How the hell did you catch up? I hit you. You were... Okay, bye. This is such a good map, by the way. Waluigi Stadium is fucking sick. Yeah, no, I figured. He was getting revenge. Blue shell, another red shell. Nope, that gets negated. No, fuck. God damn it. Fuck you. Ah, second. Yes, go get fucked. You should be mad. Whew. No, I don't play competitively. I play for fun. All right. One final race, and I'll figure out someone to raid. Let's go ahead and refresh my page real quick, cause I need a rest. I need a rest. My eye holes. Let's go random. But for those who have stopped on by, thank you for checking in or just hanging out. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Let's see if I could do this. You still on shitty work schedule? That just ended. I am no longer on shitty work schedule, and I'm very happy about that. I think I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna raid a random Mario Kart streamer. I think that's the goal. I'm gonna do that. I got that tab pulled up. But yeah, no more shitty work schedule. And that is all that I care about. We got no shitty work schedule for a minute. All I gotta do is go to a dental appointment on Monday and get my teeth drilled into. Not drilled into, but I need to get my gums numbed so they can clean the sides of my teeth. Apparently, that's not gonna be fun. That doesn't sound like fun at all. But other than that, not bad. Yeah, that's about a good place to put my face hole. Because, man, I was just like, I wanted to be on Judge Johnson. And now I'm just claiming that I just ran away from my trial case to him. And then he just never talked to me ever again. So, we're good. It looked like a lot of fun, though, for whatever I gotta see. I shout out Johnson, right? Tuba, can you shout out Johnson for me if you haven't already? Or if I haven't already. Hell yeah. I'm gonna play a fiend on Bob Squash right here. Goodbye. Mean. They're playing so aggressive back here. I don't like that. Got my angles right. There we go. What? Fiends, dude. Racing fiends. Peach keys. Oh, Mario Kart. Caps locks. Yeah. Hi, Peach. How's it going? We're literally about to end after this. Fake fan Peach keys. How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Your sleep schedule is messy, by the way. I see you post a tweet at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, yep, she's about to pass out for like 12 hours. Oh, don't call me out. Okay. Hey, Legend Tuba guy, can I get a shout out for Peach Keys? Soon to be affiliate Peach Keys. Can we get a shout out for Peach Keys? She does art. I think she's pretty cool and shit. Everyone get a shout out for Peach Keys. After the Johnson one runs out, that'd be pretty pog. If you could just press that button and then it would redirect to her page and then you could leave a follow and hang out. Look at that. It does that. It really does do that. That's so cool. That's so cool that you're able to do that. I hate it here. No, you don't. Twitch.tv/Peach Keys. We go to the green room. Let's check this out here. No videos found because it has a limit. But do we got clips? Maybe? Nope. But can I chat as a moderator in stream? You bet your ass I can. You bet your ass I have control of that. You shit. What? I can do whatever fuck I want. It's a I have fun here. I have fun here. We were ending on that race, weren't we? This is why I never join anymore, you turd. Yeah. You know what? That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. Why what I one more race? Mark, I just ended it. I just turned off my Switch. Okay, one's in chat. One more race? Actual answer. One more race? I'll give you you got to commit to this. One more race? One more race. I'll give like 20 seconds here. One. No balls. Fuck. I have balls, man. I have balls. You know? Fuck. I was gonna rate a VTuber, dude. We've been on this theme of when we raid someone random, it's just a booba streamer, not a booba streamer, but the VTuber, and it's just, you know, there's two reasons why I would pick that raider, and we're just gonna go ahead and create a room. It's just gonna be us. I'm just gonna one more. I'm gonna be Iggy. I'm gonna go land ship. No, I'm gonna go sneaker shoes, big wheels, squirrel. That's a good one. Mark, you gonna join? You gonna join, Mark? Mark? Hey, Mark. This could be you right here. This could be you, front stage center. I got an update. What? Oh, as in you can't. Then it's gonna be too late. This is the one race. Call him daddy a lot. It's Peach? I swear to God. It doesn't. It's certain people. Certain people shouldn't call me daddy. Okay? If two will call me daddy, fuck it. Whatever. If more call me daddy, okay, fine. Minor chub. But if... Can you wait a minute, daddy? Daddy's already starting to race. God damn it! What?
Hey, daddy. Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Do you really need 2 minutes? Is it gonna be a 2-minute update?
Yeah, it's like halfway done right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I just ditched the server just now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, daddy.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No problem.
Son of a bitch, son of a fucking bitch, son of a fucking bitch. How many people have my phone number these days? Not many. But they just so happen to be here every single time where it counts. That's so odd. That's so odd. 2 minutes? 2 minutes, Mark? Really? 2 minutes? Yes, so much for me. But you blush too much? My face doesn't blush. I don't think it does. Does it? No. No. This is not red. That's just me being outside too long. I wouldn't say that's me per se. Hello?
Yes, daddy.
What's up, Tuba?
No, listen, it's anonymous. Don't. No, you know, why do you have me saying to me? Yo, goddamn it.
Whose other voice would that be?
Okay.
I pulled up my Discord and I saw missed call. 2 seconds later, Tuba calls. How do you like my Tuba impression? Sorry I did a trend again, daddy. Can you not? Can you not? You specifically. Everyone else, it doesn't bother me as hard. It's just, can we talk about something else? Can we talk about this picture right here? Can we talk about our favorite femboy? Who? You? What? We're waiting on
Hey,
Mark.
smile.
I don't know if that works. Can we talk about this instead? Why can't this be the reason we all talk about something these days? Isn't that fun? We like Finn here. We stand Finn. We're a Finn Stan Twitch account these days. And honestly, he was my fave femboy. I'm not a femboy. I've worn a dress once. Oh, hey, Mork's here. We can stop talking about that. 150. Yeah, medium computers. Who else just joined just now? Oh, is this supposed to be Tuba? Okay, one race. One race. One race. I don't think I've raced in Bangkok yet, to be honest. I hid from the internet for years. Okay, TLDR. Finster did a thing. Senpai, hello! We're doing one race, and it's starting right now. Hope you're doing well, bud. Finster did a girl month. We're now on girl year. And it's just... he keeps raising the bar on how... on like, what it takes for him to extend that, and it hasn't stopped. Peach, I'll explain it to you post-stream. It takes a high IQ to understand everything that goes on in the world of Twitch. This cart build sucks. Oh wait, is that Senpai right now? Don't tell me Senpai got in here. We're fucked if it is. God, this build is trash, dude. You called me smart? We're done with the daddy talk, right? Right. That's the correct answer. Never. Okay. You know, 4 people joined. I haven't seen Mork in a hot minute. Hey, Mork, how far back are you in that race, huh? Hey, bud? Oh, fuck! There it is. Oh, exploded. Oh, he's already gaining traction again. Right here? Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. No! Damn it! Boo! What the fuck? That's the worst thing he could have possibly done. I was about to win, I think. Now he's gonna outrace me, I think. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. It did the worst possible thing just now. I finished the playlist, and now it wants me, the streamer, to pick the next track, and I am busy. Oh, I got time. Four Town. Oh, we're doing fine. No, shut up. The song. One race! Let's go! So you're gonna... Can you... Peach. Do you even have that on you? Is that a thing that even exists? It doesn't. You know who doesn't wear maid outfits? First place, baby. Let's go. Good games, chat. It really was Senpai. Good guess. Let's go right out. My body, the way you do. Never met nobody like you. All right, let's go right into AE Soul VT. Sure, why not? Anyways, thanks for stopping on by. The raid message. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Yeah, no, that works actually. That actually works pretty damn well. I'll take it. Everyone shake your dumpies and we'll raid out to ASLVT. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe. That's the idea. I'm going to wear a pink maid outfit. That's not what we're doing. That's not happening anytime soon. That's not in our plans here. That's not in the cards. We got a Universal Studios thing to hang out with. We got collabs where we just kind of have fun with cat ears. I've worn cat ears before, but that's not the point. We're not doing that. I don't think Caroline, what? I didn't mean to yell at you. It's not your fault. It's theirs. Goodbye. We're not doing the daddy thing. Oh my, I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna make you cry. Don't cry, don't cry. Now without me you'll not or die. Alright.